And on that note, we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome to HGG Mode Season 3. This is going to be a doozy. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a fun Friday evening. I know we're back. It's been a week since we did HAGGM mode.
We were here last week. We just weren't doing.
We weren't here.
Right. Unfortunately, I decided to be a dumbass and actually like clean my desk area. And yeah, sometimes it's a choice. Sometimes.
I mean, with you.
So I know. I may be an idiot, but the one thing I am not, sir, that sir, is an idiot.
I just want to make this point. The dog is now resting his balls.
Nice.
What point are we? What? What point? All right. Anyway, the point is that I was moving around stuff, and my old capture card, which I forgot was made out of like, pretty sure it was made out of like paper mache. It was like yeah, paper mache and tinfoil. Did not want to work, so the connection was not bueno. Hence, why we had that little mishap on the stream last week with Far Cry 6. And but now I'm back, better and ready than ever. Wow, that was a bad sentence. Nope, that is. Yep, just gonna. You can tell this is gonna be a. Yeah, I'm Betty, all right. I am so Betty. We got the usual crew. We got Basement. We got Trek. We got Heather, JP.
Rayshawn's on route. He'll be here in T-minus.
Damn it! I thought he was here already. Oh, okay. I didn't have Discord open. Sorry. I thought he popped on. Never mind. We got
laying down. So that he's so Betty is that term was used in the '60s, man.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back, whether I want to or not.
Different.
Anyway, we got the road to the Royal Rumble. How's everybody doing this fine evening? Hopefully better than me.
I'm
fantastic.
Fine.
I went a long stint of work, so slowly I am going insane.
I am officially on vacation for the week.
I had a 3-day vacation, which I'm very happy about.
No,
a 3-day weekend.
All next week. I took leave. I took vacation.
I need one bad. I need one bad.
I'm not. I don't. I can't.
I know. I can't yet either. Shutting down. All right, we're heading to.
Vacation, but I don't know.
But we're not going to.
Did you just try to do the Pentium Intel fucking thing?
Yeah. No shutdown mode. Yeah.
Terrible at it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Intel inside.
Are you gonna fall asleep this week? Right?
No.
You sure?
Taking up.
Would you take some fucking goddamn what
uppers.
Is that? Uppers? Did you snort a line of fucking cocaine?
Popping uppers nowadays.
No.
You sure?
Did you drink a 12-pack of fucking Jolt?
Oh my god, Jolt was like heart attack in a bottle.
Oh, I hate it.
That was shaped like a battery.
Why was Jolt?
Let me tell you a story about Jolt. Actually, I'm gonna save it for Sunday. I guess remind me. I got a story about.
I will.
All right, well.
No, I won't either.
You know who needs a jolt is Monday Night Raw.
Well, I think you got that backwards.
Nope.
No, I think that's SmackDown territory.
Oh, wait till you see what I didn't start. Neuron.
Balina.
So, what's going on Monday Night Raw? Oh, but, yep.
We are having this match. Chelsea Green.
That's Zelina Vega.
It was Zelina Vega and Valhalla are taking on. Give me my phone.
She's a real American.
Thea Hale and Zelina Vega. Thea Hale and Zelina Vega versus Mia Yim and Valhalla.
There we go.
She's a real American.
And this is for a spot in the Royal Rumble.
Who lives in Puerto Rico.
She's a real Puerto Rican.
That's right. Hence the outfit, which I actually think it looks pretty cool.
You know what's cooler? Not seeing her wrestle ever again. In real life.
You don't mind her.
She's very not good.
She's very better than fucking Liv Morgan.
I don't think she is.
What?
I don't think she's a better in-ring worker than Liv Morgan.
I think she is.
Zelina or Thea?
Zelina. Thea Hale?
Thea Hale's got a higher upside than both of them, but
Oh, Thea Hale's only 19 fucking years old.
Oh, well, there you go.
trying to make no progress. She could pull a Alexa Bliss and be the same for 10 years.
I think they're repackaging her because Chase U doesn't
no more.
exist anymore. So I think they're repackaging her, which I'm okay with because I think she has a huge upside.
I was waiting for the end of that sentence.
At the age of 19, she's already had 3 championship matches. She's never won one, but they're pushing her.
Trying to figure out. I'm assuming you guys can't hear any audio of the game at all.
I can't hear fucking anything.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It doesn't matter.
Kind of want at least something. Let's see.
We're also kind of low on the stream. Us, not you. You sound loud.
Yeah, hold on. Let me fix that on the desktop side. Try now.
Oh, look, it's a deer.
There we go.
Doe.
That
Deer.
should be a little bit better. I'm not sure what's going on with the audio on my end, folks.
Real deer-ickin'.
That's pissing me off because it's not like it's not much many options.
Yeah, we're still, I guess, a little bit lower, but it's not that bad.
A little bit low. What?
Look at those big old honkers.
Lower?
She's got. Jesus Christ, man, look at the headlights on this one. It's deer and the headlights.
Yes.
You're looking for the headlight. So
You were
she
waiting
looked
on that
like-
one.
No, I just came up with it in the moment.
Uh-huh.
What's up, Clint
Clint.
McDowell?
hey, I used to have a best friend named Clint. Don't make fun of the name.
Drop the N.
Not much, Clint. What's up with you?
Clint McDowell. Clint McDowell's a pretty cool name, I think.
I didn't
Yeah.
say it.
I like it.
My name is Clint.
Eastwood.
Yeah, Clint Eastwood. Cool.
My name is Clint. And I
That's how he
eat Clint.
sounds. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Pussy monster.
Clint, it's what's for dinner.
That
The more I think about it,
it's genius, right?
it's
It is.
pretty good.
It's accidental genius. I don't know why. I was literally playing the game earlier and it wasn't.
Fix it, Connor, you son of a bitch.
Do I have to disable the stream again?
You should disable yourself.
Hold on.
Can't get the
There's
audio
no
from the
audio.
game.
To the stream.
Why does it matter?
Just right click. Okay, make sure it's wave out. Right click on
Yeah.
the
Okay.
video. Yeah, right click on your video output or whatever it is.
It's the
And
deer in the
go to it.
headlights.
Scroll down and it'll have audio. Choose wave out.
Okay. You'll notice the graphics might be a tad bit better. Let me know what you guys think of the. I'm like, oh, better graphics, Picator. Shit. All right, wave out.
That guy from Minnesota, he only goes outside real quick and then goes right back inside. He's a fucking. People in Minnesota are clowns. They're clowns.
Aren't we all
I love
fat?
you, Gina, but y'all are clowns.
Not calling anybody out or anything.
Well, there's a guy in Minnesota here. He's like, you all can't handle the cold weather. No, not if you're gonna stand out in it for 4 fucking hours. I wouldn't fucking do it. I'm from fucking Wisconsin. I've been fucking way the fuck up north in minus 40-degree weather. I ain't going the fuck outside. Goddamn assholes. Shut the fuck up.
That's how you really feel.
It's a smart
It's
move. to
JP's
move the
winter rant, folks.
Smart move to move the inauguration inside. For fuck's sake, who cares? Oh, they're gonna have low attendance. Yeah, because you can only fit 20,000 people in the goddamn arena, you retard.
It's gonna be too many people.
Jesus Christ. Fucking people are so mind-numbingly stupid.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, real quick. We confirmed this is a Rumble qualifying match, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, just check.
I don't.
I think Valhalla's headlights are gonna win the Royal Rumble.
They might win both.
I don't think your audio is working, even with the change. Clint
Okay.
McDowell. Hey guys, what's Okay, come on, man. You got Google. Clint McDowell. Jesus Christ, man.
Wait, is he asking what it is? Like what it actually physically is?
I just think sometimes people ask questions and it's like.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try and restart the stream, but I'll wait till after this women's tag team match.
All right. You might have to reset. Yeah, restart OBS.
That's what I mean.
OBS.
Oh man, I'm going with Valhalla and Machin to be winning this one. How about you guys?
Michin. Not
That's what I said. Yeah, Machin.
God.
Oh my God, you're a dumbass.
It's pronounced Dumois.
No, it's not.
You're just saying it wrong.
No,
Yes.
I'm speaking fucking English, motherfucker.
You speaking American?
American English.
Did you hear
yeah.
the freedom behind it?
So,
So free.
so we went to dinner last Saturday. It was my cousin's birthday. And I was sitting across from a lady who lives in Spring Green. That woman has the Uber accent that I'm always talking about. Like she was sitting there. She was sitting there and she was talking about her cabinet. She goes, you know that their cabinet. I'm like, oh my God. I looked at Heather and she's a Uper.
Yep.
She's a great
You
lady.
could tell that considering she voluntarily got fucking sardines from the
She
fucking
did.
Italian bar.
She ate a big
No, not sardines, herrings.
Oh, that's rough.
She ate a big fucking bowl of that shit. She's just mowing that shit down.
Yeah, that's
And then
rough.
when she'd start talking, it was so fucking great. She goes, I went to that dear general store there in Spring Green and I got myself a little scurf.
Oh, Clint is asking our plans for 2K25 in the chat. I see. I think the plans are primarily HG dub.
Can I get it? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Long-term relationship.
I'm in one of those moods today, all right?
I don't know if I'm ready to marry her yet, but long-term relationship.
Oh, you're talking
What are
about
my plans for 2K25? Yeah.
Well, I really like her.
What are your
And
plans for my daughter?
G Willikers, we just started holding hands.
I know. We did a bit of soaking so far.
Little Dutch rudder, just to get the blood flowing. Cover 1, 2, no. Yeah, I think primarily it's just HG dub. That's gonna be the big plan for 2K25.
Gosh.
I mean, we'll probably do a couple of maybe we'll do some rando streams of other modes or whatnot. At least I wanna try other ones.
I would do a rando mode of universal mode.
Oh shit! Okay, I apologize, Clint, because I thought this was 2K25. So maybe I'm the retard.
Yes, you are, sir.
You got Google, don't you?
This is the single best foot in mouth situation I think we've ever had on the channel.
Okay, yeah. Basement jumps to conclusions.
Yeah.
He's faster than Evil Knievel.
He's in a different country. All right.
Listen,
And
we're
if
in
you've watched,
2026 over here.
if you've
Full-blown
watched
communism.
when he's been on camera recently, he's Batman.
Well, that's only my alter
Shh,
ego.
that's a secret.
Only my alter ego.
It's like reverse Bruce Wayne.
You know,
Identity.
hey, do you know what my alter ego is?
An ass. Well, that's your real.
That
Football
nice
system.
guy. That nice guy.
Oh yeah, true. Because you're normally an asshole.
By default.
Clint, take me back, Clint.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
We're not even a match into this. This stream's disintegrating.
Oh god, yes.
Yeah. So Raw's gonna be interessante. Got a bunch of Rumble qualifying matches,
So
right?
many Rumble. Actually, we got a couple. That's it.
You got a nipple?
Oh, I got 2, maybe
Yeah.
3.
Keep talking. Be right back.
One's questionable.
Oh.
I tasted like ice cream, and I did not have any ice cream.
This motherfucker. I'm looking at Joe Biden. Sorry.
Well, why would you do that?
Because I'm just.
He has
Bored.
I have the news on. There's nothing on TV, so I just turned it on. Just in case something
Necrophiliac?
happens.
You a necrophiliac?
That's not what that means.
Did I really just walk back to that sentence?
You like looking at the dead? Want to bang the dead?
Man, I went back and I watched a little bit of her D&D stream from Wednesday, and I fucking love how Ron's just like, and I cast Firebolt on the creature in the pit. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Oh,
He was just done with it. He would kill everything.
He really was. It was great.
The rage. He drank something and came back filled with rage. I loved it.
Did you eat the heart?
You're a WWE Hall of Famer,
What?
we bowled against him
Clint McDowell.
in league yesterday.
Is it
I
one
am
of
fucking
wait?
confused.
Is this one of Triple H's burner accounts?
It is. Hire me, Triple H. Or
I think he
Clint,
does. I think he
right?
legit has.
Wink,
I think he legit has burner accounts.
Who does?
Triple
wink.
H,
Clint McDowell.
Triple H.
1000%.
But why?
He
He could be a troll.
he's well.
Well, I mean, that
He
would
could
be
let
fucking
the
funny.
Triple H. He
How
could
much-
let
how
the
much
Triple
time
H
does this
that was
guy
from
have?
the DX era out on those burner accounts and not get in trouble.
He's
How much time does he have?
Touche. Well, I mean, he's not part of the company though. I mean, well,
Triple
no,
H?
no, let me say that. Yeah, let me go back. He's not part of the. He's not part of like the ownership side of the company, right? I mean, he does the creative. I mean, I'm not sure what his fucking schedule is like, but it's
Honky tonk man. Go ahead.
what?
I'm watching.
He's watching Peacock now.
Ah, there you go.
He's all over the place, man.
He's not the only one. He's not like Vince, where like Vince has had his hand in every aspect of the business, right? So it wasn't just creative.
Aspects he shouldn't have had his hands in.
I know.
I was gonna say he had a couple of pants he was supposed to have, apparently.
He did what?
Oh my god.
Go back to watching fucking Hockey Talk, man.
No, I was paying attention, but then Trek said something.
Yeah, you were, huh?
What?
See, there was-
He apparently had his pants in what?
He apparently had his hands in somebody's pants he wasn't supposed to, apparently.
No, he didn't have his hands in anyone's pants. He was shitting on their head.
Ah, stereo.
Hold my pants for me while I shit on you.
hold my pants. Hold my pants and my calls.
How did he have time to do that? You guys like, I'm at Raw until
Hold
2
on,
a.m.
hold
and
on.
then I go work out.
This just goes to show the type of character you are, because you're concerned with his fucking time management over anything else.
How do you have time as a fucking 75-year-old man? to shit on
That's your
someone's head?
question?
Yeah, you know what? Some people take a long time to take a shit. So either he's popping X-Lax.
Pounded X-Lax like nobody's business.
I got a 4 o'clock appointment. He's slamming X-Lax.
He's got 4 appointments. 4
I'm
o'clock
sorry.
appointments with
Quit,
John.
quit. Don't worry about it, man. You're good. Y'all good, man. We're just fucking
It's
around.
fucking. I'm sorry. The idea that we went down the rabbit hole that basically theorized that Vince McMahon fucking purposely gives himself an absorbent amount of X-Lax to shit himself.
I can fit you in at 345. I can't do 348.
It's stupid as shit.
2025 Ford Ranger.
I got the perfect character for you. You're a toilet.
You're gonna be related to Puke and Duke.
We're gonna play the role of Booker.
I'm gonna shit.
I'm gonna give you the gimmick of the toilet.
Think of like amalgamation, a combination of Brock Lesnar and Mr. Hanky.
John Laurinaitis, I'm gonna poop on you.
Just wheeze in the corner, John.
Vince, I think it's a great idea. Just send
Could
it.
you imagine? Could
Vince.
you imagine if Cornette?
Vince, I think
I'm
it's.
gonna poop on you, motherfucker!
Vince, I think it's a great idea. There goes Valhalla. I think it's a great idea. Just bring her to my room. Make sure she brings plenty of
She gotta bring that lax.
X-Lax.
I can hear. You know when he takes his shit, it's just like air escaping from his esophagus.
Okay.
Give me the people power.
John's at it again.
Here comes my 12:30.
It's like, I want them to do a documentary on this. It's like, so between all the things you had to do for the company and you finishing Raw at 2 a.m. and then working until 4 a.m., going to sleep for 4 hours, waking up to your fucking horrible wife Linda, when did you have time to shit on somebody? Just I want to throw that out there.
Such good shit, pal.
To quote Jeff Goldblum,
Who
life
is that
finds
supposed
a
to
way.
be? Trek. Who is that supposed to be?
Because apparently that's what he said.
What?
What?
Vince, that's such good shit, pal.
Oh yeah,
But then say it. You sound.
he did.
You know what? I bet you any money Vince McMahon like removed toilets from his house, and just like you sit there now until I'm ready for you. He had just a bunch of fucking people he stole from Mexico sitting in every fucking toilet.
He has somebody
Do you
over.
think-
He's like, "Welcome. I have to legally have 2 of these."
Do you think Janelle Grant was part of Two Girls One Cup?
I still
Oh.
think that whole thing was fucking staged.
This shit didn't seem real to me.
No, I agree with you. The fecal
Like,
inconsistency
I have
was
never
concerning.
shit like soft serve ice cream.
No. There's been chunks of regret, and
Yeah,
usually,
and I think I
yeah,
saw it come out of the asshole.
Tons of regret.
right, yeah,
like-
it didn't pass through, so like it's still in there, like corn. Oh, there you
I'm
go.
pretty sure I saw it come out of the asshole though.
But
This
I
might be
mean,
confusing two videos. I
no,
saw someone
no,
rocket shit into
no.
the air.
no,
Well,
no,
I think Clint, we actually talked about what we thought of Raw on Netflix last week.
we did, yes. I don't know why
I
I
didn't
just
see the
said that.
second
I'm
episode.
gonna watch
I
that
should've watched
video.
it.
It wasn't that good this week. I didn't care.
Well, that's unfortunate. That's really the telling sign.
It wasn't
Actually,
bad.
yeah, it wasn't that it was bad.
It was. So I can tell you right now.
Week one
that
was it?
what people were saying about the show being a fluctuated time. It was only on for 2 hours and 25 minutes. Monday.
Raw on Netflix's debut was, in my opinion, a B, maybe a B plus, and then the next week was a B minus. That's all. Still solid quality, but you could tell it was a bit of a step down.
The show will be anywhere between 2 and 3 hours.
There's still some good stuff.
If there's the only reason it was 3 hour show, I think this week was because it was its premiere.
Yeah, they had so many.
You know
people that
how they
wanted-
used to do like the 1 hour shows would be 2 hour premieres.
Yeah. So Trips has said that there's still a couple of TV deals internationally that he still has to uphold to, even though they're on Netflix. And
But
because
they're given some leeway.
right, so there's still going to be at least a 2.5. I think this is going to be like the minimum for at least right now, and then they'll be free. So they're not like totally out of the gate yet in terms of being like we can go as long or as short as we want, but they're pretty much there. I mean, obviously with the US, and then they can chop and edit shit.
15-minute Raw.
Yeah, right. Jesus, that's what I call it.
The posts look like.
Oh,
tampons.
we're talking about WWE. Yeah, they do. Neuron.
They look like tampons.
I don't think they do.
What?
The tops.
I don't think a
Oh,
tampon. looks-
rounded edge, the white fucking tube.
Hey, look, we recruited Corey Graves.
I don't think so.
There he is. We found him, folks. He's right there. He's on Raw,
Yep.
where he belongs.
Who?
Corey Graves.
Corey Graves.
Oh, double count out. Does that mean nobody gets in? Ah, Valhalla, you
What do you
bitch.
Or everybody gets in.
What do you mean?
All right, we got the winners.
La, 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 la.
All right.
Oh,
He's fucking around.
okay. I was
And-
gonna say.
Michin. All right, Valhalla and Michin, they join Dakota Kai, Raquel Rodriguez, and the number 30 entrant to the Women's Rumble, Charlotte from Raw. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I'm going to try and restart this stream real quick and see if things can get fixed with this audio. So hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. All right, I think we got the audio back on here, so let me just bear with me 1 second, folks. Hope this didn't start a brand new fucking stream. Probably did.
So
let's see. Whoop.
It's working, Connor. It's working.
Yep. Okay. Hold
Doing
on.
good.
Hold on. Oh god, I screwed it up.
Was it that thing? Was it that wave out shit?
Hold on. 1 second.
Doesn't really matter what it was.
All right, I think we're back on. I think everybody's back on. No, I just literally just I think I just redid the no, I just restarted OBS. That's all I did.
Well, sometimes that's all you need to do.
All right. I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. Okay, cool. Bitchin', Mitchin',
you're there. So you. Okay.
There we go.
Clint,
There's the one guy that plays video games for WWE.
It is Triple
in
H.
LA.
It is Triple H.
I don't think Triple H knows how to play a video game.
You never know. All right.
I would bet money
A
that
number-
he has no idea how to play a video game.
I bet he dabbles a little bit when he gets a little downtime hanging out with the guys.
I think
I think he's past the
I don't
hump.
think so.
I think he's past the hump.
I think he does. Like he'll dabble. It's not like he sits down and plays it for fucking 8 hours straight. But
I don't think he plays it for 1 second straight.
Oh, real quick, I did hear a rumor actually speaking earlier about 2K25.
video
Triple
games.
H shows up at like the fucking game competitions playing Street Fighter. That would blow my mind.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Don't be surprised if you see WWE get into that shit.
They already kind of did. Anyway,
Yeah, they did.
God damn it. I can't remember what I was going to say now. Oh, yeah, now I do. Now I do. Now I do. Now I got it. 2K25. So I've heard rumors they're bringing back intergender matches.
they have them in this.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
You can't do men versus women.
You do men and women versus men and women.
Yeah, mixed tag.
So you mean you want it so that men can beat up women in games?
Yeah.
So do I. Come on, equality, baby.
Sometimes you have to let out of aggression
This is
on a
not
woman
2025.
when she looks at you and says, "Are you going to take out the garbage?"
I'm gonna create a
It's
character.
not.
I'm gonna create a character that's
And on
literally
fucking
like
2K25 and beat the shit out of a woman. That's how it goes.
create a character that's whole purpose is to abuse women. And it's HGW. He doesn't fight any of the men. He's like level 99, built like
So,
Brock Lesnar, and
I
just beats the shit out of the women's division. He's got to wear a wife beater.
No.
That last one's a genius. I'm gonna tip my hat to you on that one. I am looking forward to this matchup very much over on Raw.
I thought you were looking forward to men beating up women.
That too.
Yeah, we got a triple threat here. The winner will be entering the Royal Rumble. We only have 2 people in the Rumble so far, Dijak and Tyler Bate. I was creating this match, and I'm like, I need a third person. Because I was like, Tommaso Ciampa and Pete Dunne, and then I saw him.
You said that to your peers.
It wasn't him I saw. It was the ill-fated, non-loved,
Surprise! I
non-loved next guy that enters. Where I actually took him out of the match, and then I was like, out of spite for myself, I put him back in the match.
Oh, that was fucking
Which
funny.
is wild. I'm like, if he wins, I will hate it. So yes, here he comes.
Oh, Christ! Oh,
Gee.
Friday.
JP's favorite.
Oh,
Hey man, it'll be interesting since we both hate him. If he ends up in the Rumble and he gets close to winning, oh my God, I will hate myself for this moment.
Yeah, yes, we will.
So far for Raw, as far as the men that have qualified for Monday Night Raw, got Tyler Bate and Dijak. Those are the only 2 names so far.
This match will show the third person, and we will have one more match tonight. That will be our 4th entrance into the Rumble. We still have 2 weeks and then the PLE. There's tons of time to get a couple more entrants.
Yep.
Not all of our entrants will be known.
No.
Yeah, no, I think that's the way it should be.
I'll have a couple that earn the spot, a couple that might get a spot, and a couple that don't know.
All right. Oh yeah. Holy crap! Now I can really tell the difference in the
So
quality.
smooth.
Woo.
So smooth, silky smooth, Conor.
It is.
What's so silky smooth?
The
I was
video.
into- I was saying that like when I switched over the capture card and I like got everything back up and running, I'm like, all right, I'll just plug it together, and I was like, oh my god.
You know what's great?
It just
Yeah, I
really made
always
me
thought it
realize like
had
how
more
much the other
to
one was a
do-
piece of shit.
I always thought it had more to do with your connection of trying to stream and share at the same time.
Nope, it was
No,
definitely the
No,
card.
sometimes it could be the capture card itself too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, look at him. You know, guys, he's the smallest big man in WWE history. Just so you know.
Eh. I'm rooting for Champa on this one. You know why? Because he's a fucking genie. He just showed up out of nowhere.
He did just teleport.
For those wondering why that actually happened, this is obviously a custom arena that was made through the Community Creations, which, man, those Community Creations guys are fucking nuts. They do some amazing shit.
And
I-
they do it like
I
immediately too.
I use creation because you know what happens. Sooner or later, it's gonna end up fucking glitching.
Well, it depends on the level
As you
of
just saw.
degradation you go for. I mean, that glitch is acceptable, but when you had the boat and everyone was just getting
Yeah.
sucked into the hall, like that kind of stuff, yeah, you know if it's a ridiculous fucking setup, it's going to be useless. The one thing I actually have liked that
Or the
video game industry
airplane,
has done,
or the airplane terminal where we tried to
everyone
do a
just got
rumble and
eliminated
nobody
as
won.
standard. I would say the one thing I do like is them kind of fostering the creative community
Yeah.
instead of saying we're not going to allow it at all. I'd rather have it and have glitches.
Then not
Then
not
not
have the
have
option for it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
sometimes what they do with the community creations is like this. It's fucking out of the ballpark.
Doesn't Rey Mysterio look like a little Mexican stripe?
He does. He looks like a pinata.
Speaking of which, there's a baseball bat.
Rey Mysterio is a pinata.
Champ ain't fucking
He's the
around
little
here.
big Man, the biggest little man? I
Yeah,
don't know what
yeah,
I'm saying.
triple. Yeah, you're right. Biggest little man. Triple threat rules, which means there's no disqualification. Anybody can use any fucking shite they want.
What's a threat?
God.
You know what a tread is.
Yep.
No, I don't.
Have you ever felt threatened?
That looks. Have you guys seen the fucking John Cena Kim Jong Un picture
Never
that was
I've
trending?
never felt threatened before in my life.
Do you want to?
I have. I saw it.
Oh my God! Somebody put a sign of it
what?
backstage behind it. I think on SmackDown tonight.
John Cena Kim Jong Un picture is floating around.
What's up, Alpha?
John Cena. What?
Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, yes. I think it was when Jacob Fatu was speaking. There was a sign. Oh my God! Pete Dune and just took out Ciampa and like. Oh,
Chinese Elon Musk or whatever the fuck he is. Did you guys see that?
yeah.
I saw that too.
I don't know if it's a real person.
It doesn't act like it.
Because, no, is it just like a deep fake of Elon Musk on an Asian man?
As far as
Or
I
is
know.
that actually a person? Because, good
No, that
God.
was a
I
deep
think
fake.
it's an actual person because he was on live stream with them at one point.
Oh shit!
Is Elon Musk even a real person?
No, he's a robot too.
I think he's like Zuckerberg, where like they're barely a person. Like, you know what I mean? Like legally and technically speaking.
Zuckerberg looks like the guy that can eat somebody's soul, though.
Zuckerberg showed up on fucking Joe Rogan, and all of a sudden he's like, "Yeah, I'm the bad guy of social media." It's like, what?
Really?
They tried to control me.
Really, the one that Grandma likes? Oh. Rey Mysterio doing the heroic thing and taking a steel chair.
He's gonna be at Trump's inauguration.
All right,
It
there we go.
reminds me of what was the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin, when he went to go learn how the reproductive system works, and there's that little kid with the Jufro,
Yes.
and he's like, "Your dick is tiny, I've seen it." His dad is like destroying him. I'm like, this is exactly Zuckerberg to me.
Bitter end.
He's like, "Do you guys have any Magnum condoms for you know what I'm
Oh.
packing?" It's like, "Hey, shut up, Seth. Your dick is tiny. I've seen it."
I still love it's always oh whoops, I dropped my monster cognum for my magnum dong.
John Cena is leaving the WWE. Are you gonna say, Clint, in 1 year?
Is that wait? That
I'm on to you,
2025?
Clint.
Oh shit, pedigree?
Yeah,
Oh wait,
dude.
no. One-winged angel.
That would be
Everybody will leave WWE at some point.
Yep.
I mean,
Well,
Jesus
Ref's
Christ.
Ref's taking a nap.
I'm sure at some point, one of these fucking
It's broken.
one of these people will end up, one of the big superstars will end up on AEW, especially if it's still going. Because they'll still be trying to make a name for themselves.
I think you'll get like these retired guys. Like Rey Mysterio is gonna somehow have a stint in AEW.
I hope God not.
You know what's gonna happen.
Right in the dick. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Do it, Ciampa. Fucking win with a sledgehammer to the dick. 2. Oh!
Oh, he kicked out of him.
Sure.
That's how physics works. Gotcha.
Somewhere right now, Bill Nye is pissed that science just got broken.
Well, he's not even a real scientist anymore.
Neil Tyson deGrasse is having palpitations.
Bill Nye, the science guy?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
him. Fuck them all. Fuck him.
Fuck
Fuck Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Fuck
That guy
science.
just needs to be shot into his fucking sun.
Fuck science. Okay. Woo. That was great.
I just don't like Neil deGrasse Tyson. He even talks. I'm like, just shut the fuck up. I'm not just
I can-
I'm not saying he's stupid.
I
I think
can.
he's an intelligent man, but he comes off like such a fucking
Yeah,
douchebag.
it's not.
Yes.
For me, it's
I've
not as.
never heard
It's
the
not.
Man, I've never heard the man discuss anything.
Shit.
I've
He just
seen
says
what
things.
he's written, but I have never heard
Basement
him
is.
Two.
Oh.
Oh, Ray Hilario.
I don't. Here's the thing. I don't mind Neil deGrasse Tyson, but I can absolutely see what you're talking about. Basically, there's a couple of moments. There's a couple of interviews. I'm like, a little bit full of himself there. So I can see
he's
it.
100% full of himself.
I can
He's
see
like
it.
the most, and it's so weird too. Like he's like
The fuck was that?
Mr. Ego, 50-year-old science nerd.
It's like he's never had somebody who was not cheering for him.
Yeah,
No, actually, that's extremely fuck. Yeah.
fuck
Yep.
his mustache.
Really?
Fucking prick.
Mustache?
Sorry.
Come on, champ.
Two.
Yes.
Chop,
The
chop.
Invisible Man has won.
Get that.
From out of nowhere, literally.
Yeah.
He may have lost the Money in the Bank opportunity, but by God,
Stop
he'll.
sounding like Elon Musk.
But by God, he'll get it at the. Oh God, is that a huge black eye he's got there? Jesus.
Yeah.
Now that's a
That's
fucking
something I
show.
hope they carry into the next game is them looking rough after a hard-fought match like that.
I can see
Looks
the
like a
goose
bird.
pimples. All right, here we go. Rivalry
fucking one
abounds.
eye hanging out of his fucking head.
Rivalry abounds. Grayson Waller, Austin Theory.
These guys, man, they had a sordid
The
past.
woman, after she gets hit by a guy, her face just explodes.
I can't wait for 2K25.
Yeah, same. We're on track for that one.
Domestic abuse simulator. Let's go. These guys have been going at it for over a month. Their rivalry came to an end when Grayson Waller
F5ing Liv Morgan.
defeated Austin Theory. He got his chance at the IC title. He failed. Now he's going to face his former flame for the Royal Rumble spot.
His former flame.
Yeah, they were fucking.
Oh, okay, Tony. Good guess.
Why you don't keep up with their storylines?
I mean, you could believe it, right?
Yeah. That's not just a theory.
Austin Theory looks gay as shit.
That's just a theory. It's A3.
Oh, it's that swagger there, yeah. That's right.
It's like American Psycho gay.
Pierced our ear. What are you gonna
I'm
do
gonna
about
tell
it?
you right now, there is nobody that moves more gay than Patrick Mahomes.
He also sounds like Kermit.
Punches his fucking ass cheeks and does the T-Rex on it every goddamn field.
Have you ever seen him run? I'll do it as it looks like this.
And the one hand is like this as he's going, where he's got the T-Rex arm.
He's doing this as he's running. It's like, oh my god. I just want to fucking punch him in the fucking mouth.
It's
I just wanna fuck him in the ass. I don't know what it
actually
is.
his wife.
Brittany Griner?
Oh,
No, it's a short white girl.
I picked the opposite. A tall black man.
here we go. These two fighting it out
Did
for
you
a
s-
spot at the Rumble.
Oh, take a flight. Did you see they interviewed all these WNBA stars. They're like, who do you get as your lookalikes?
Hold on.
Every person,
Did you just hear that just after one suicide dive, they're already chanting, "This is awesome"?
they're just taking in the entire show. And it has been awesome from the start of the show to now. Fuck you, Conor.
Match
Yeah.
gave a lot, man.
I think it came better when it was muted. What were we saying?
They interviewed a bunch of these WNBA stars to be like, who's your lookalike and what do you get as like your lookalike most of the time? It was relatively normal. One girl came on, she's like, I get Pete
Oh, I
Davidson.
think I've
I
seen.
don't get it. And I'm like, you don't get it. Jesus Christ, you're basically his clone. And they all sounded like women. And then Brittany Griner came on. And she's like, oh, nobody could be me. And I'm like, Jesus
And
Christ.
so the woman's like, they keep calling me Mark Henry.
Oh, that's
Oh God.
Did you see that one?
yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
That was.
Well, for some reason, people keep calling me Mark Henry. I'm like, yep.
Yep.
This is a setup. This is a fucking setup. Like, there's no way.
But like, as soon as Brittany Griner spoke, I'm like, Jesus Christ, she sounds like Gina's son. Like, her ovaries dropped, man. If she doesn't have them dangling out her fucking pussy lips,
So-
I'd be surprised.
So, Basement, Clint is asking about your guys' main event for tonight.
Oh man, it's gonna blow your brains out.
Yeah?
We're gonna have a at our Royal Rumble PLE. We're gonna have a
That?
6-man elimination chamber match. The two of the 6 competitors will be fighting tonight. It's gonna be, and we got a little glimpse of it in the gauntlet match that they had. But we're gonna be seeing AJ Styles versus the live and well and healthy Mr. Perfect,
Not orange. Oh,
not
Jesus.
orange, real version
Not
of
Mr.
Mr.
Clean.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yep. As they go 1v1 to hype up the PLE.
All right.
Ooh, big boot there.
And I do have that list here. The Elimination Chamber match for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Your champ is Roman right now?
He is, and he disappointed in that gauntlet. Then again, the title wasn't on the line, so maybe only fight
So-
was worth it.
So, Nana Boo Boo. It's Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Mr. Perfect, AJ Styles, Shawn Michaels, and Kevin Owens. That's for the world. Oh my God, the world title at the Royal Rumble. Do you guys have any other matches?
Well, outside of the men's and women's Rumble, we will have our tag team titles will be on the line,
Oh shit!
and we might have the women's tag team titles. I don't think you guys have decided that yet.
We
And
could
we
negotiate.
may
it.
have one other match.
Jesus Christ, this Rumble's gonna be fucking nuts. Oh, covered by Walla. One.
It's also the best thing about the Rumble is it's falling on the weekend. I'll probably celebrate my birthday.
Fucking right. Oh,
All works out.
how
So
blitz you gonna
when-
get?
When is the Rumble?
It'll be February.
1 second. Hmm. Yes.
It's 8th.
Yes. 3 weeks.
So be there. Or be. When is the real Rumble?
I
The
will
week
be in
before.
February 1st.
Why you gonna be? Why you doing this to me, Jacob?
Minneapolis.
It's his birthday.
Tell them it's not really my birthday. But
I'm
you can
sorry. I can't get on.
God damn it.
quit your job, man.
Fuck you. You quit yours.
I'll quit mine if you quit yours.
Mm-mm.
Then we'll
Yup.
be whores together.
We had ourselves a job measuring contest here.
JP basically just spend all day drinking Old Milwaukee on the camera.
No, not Old Milwaukee. Fuck that.
So, man, you got a fucking loaded card. SmackDown does have additional matches for the Rumble as well. We'll get to those when we get to SmackDown a little later on. Oh, God, Theory's now coming back here. Theory has been kicking the shit out of Grayson Waller this whole
Hey,
fucking
man, he's
match.
got a lot to prove.
Hey,
Grayson
all of
Waller,
them will involve Gunther.
Grayson Waller took him on in that. I think it was like the best of 3 or best of 5, and he ended up winning. So I don't know, man. Austin Theory needs that comeback. Otherwise, I don't know what's gonna happen to him.
Royal Rumble is going to be stacked, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, it was mentioned the women's and men's Rumble matches. So far, for Raw, as I mentioned earlier, Tyler Bate, Dijak, we saw Tommaso Ciampa in that triple threat a minute ago. And from SmackDown, we have, that was pretty fucking smooth.
Waller's moveset is nice.
It is. Except that rolling in stunner is just weird.
Yeah,
Quick kick out by A-Town, Downtown. For SmackDown, Kurt Angle, Montez Ford, Drew McIntyre, L.A. Knight, and Sami Zayn have been announced for the SmackDown team on the Royal Rumble.
You guys are really stacking that Rumble. Ours is the undercardish or mid-card. So far.
Still
That
plenty
could
of...
change.
that could change.
We also have like 6 men involved at the top of our card in championship match.
Oh, shit. Theory!
They
Not
both have raw moves.
Nice move by Theory there. That could do it. Is Austin Theory going to the Rumble? Beautiful match.
It's not. It's only 2.
Not yet.
It's going to the unemployment line. You can roll up to that, bitch.
So I found out today that John Bernthal and the Punisher is actually married to Kurt Angle's niece.
Interesting. And,
He's married to Kurt Angle.
I thought so
I'd be
too.
Like, holy shit, that's fucking that megastar couple.
Well, crowd going fight forever.
The angry sex those two would have.
That'd be concerning.
Kurt Angle.
Oh shit.
On Sunday we can talk about the Daredevil trailer. I haven't seen it, but
Oh, it makes me want to rub my nipples. Yes. Oh, and also the Nintendo Switch 2.
Swatch.
Yep, the Swatch. It's a Swiss knockoff of it.
Why
Would you like to play on the Nintendo Swatch?
Mario.
Oh shit! Voila!
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
1,
Hold on.
2,
Oh,
3. Oh god, that was
Wow.
so close.
good
Yeah.
shit.
Damn.
So you want to rub your nipples to a?
I'm rubbing my nipples right now.
See? Sounds like you're in the minority here, JP. How's it feel?
Walk away. It's really fucking
How
weird.
does it feel? Jesus. And voila!
God, Waller.
Good shit.
Waller is bested Austin Theory every chance he gets. Though Austin Theory has the better record.
Wait.
Oh, he ain't done.
Wally, you dick! You already won.
Australia, bitch.
Bluey!
What does this mean for the future?
That real life.
Oh, that was great. That was great. Good
Now
match.
it was.
That was a damn good match. That was, respectfully, infinitely better than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to get like a solid one, but not of that caliber. So
I don't know,
kudos.
man. Every match these two have put on has been fucking great.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
shit. Now this is an interesting matchup.
All right, we are bolstering our tag team division because we have.
This is
the
what we're
Piper
calling.
and the
Is that
Viper.
what you're calling it?
That's what we're calling it.
Okay.
You can think whatever you want. Piper and Viper came in, formed together, perfect formation. They won the titles. They held the titles. Unstoppable.
Hyper
The rest
died.
of our
we gotta
tag
mute-
team division. The rest of our tag team division has been struggling since the beginning of time. So we're not going to just break them up, but we're going to form some new tag teams here.
Yep.
And we put it out there.
Literally in the zenith of the fucking season.
We put it out there to see who might want to be part of this small tournament to name who's going to face the Piper and Viper at the PLE. We're still going to give our old teams a chance, but we got Big Sheamus going with even bigger Braun. I don't know what you call them. I'm open to names for that team.
Big Red.
Big Red. Well,
It's actually not bad.
it's actually not bad. Big Red. Well, they have to be sponsored by Big Red.
Yeah, Kane's got to be in their corner.
Vote Republican.
Big Red's got my number.
But I mean, Chase, you can win this. They're not. They haven't been like terrible for us. They've just never held a championship. And what's their record? It's not good.
Oh, can we call them? Can we,
1
yeah.
and 3. Exactly.
Well, that'll do it.
Look at them.
All right, ready to kick ass. With the,
And then you wonder why they aren't very good.
you know, I kind of wish they were managed by Alex Riley.
Yes.
They were managed by Mr. Perfect earlier in the season. That all crumbled.
Well, we found out it was
I wonder why.
we found out that it was an illegal Cheeto clone that somehow infiltrated the Raw roster with all the correct
Showed up.
paperwork. So
Lost his hair.
well, that was the big like indicator that you guys knew he was a fake. Where it's like,
wasn't
Hey,
It wasn't the orange. He had the fucking Donald Trump orange glisten. What doesn't anybody question why fucking Donald Trump is orange?
they've already answered that question.
what was the
What's
answer?
his Spray tan.
History exam?
He spray tanned.
But like terribly. Have you seen like it's like a face mask?
He has alopecia.
Isn't that when you don't have hair?
Or is that the name of another Russian nanny?
He has some rosacea.
There you go, rosacea.
He has rosacea.
So he decided to be orange?
Aren't you glad he didn't?
I can't fucking talk to you. I just
I
explained.
mean, it's kind of weird, is all I'm gonna say.
He. That's why he does it, so the rosacea doesn't show.
So instead
I
of
don't
being
know
red-
why. I don't know why he does it, but that's why he does it.
Whoa, JP, you wear glasses?
Orange blue light glasses.
But I do wear glasses sometimes when I have to read.
Oh, the better to see you with, my dear.
Here we go.
Isn't everybody here? Is everybody blind here?
A part of me,
Hey,
Pretty
I
much.
just wanted to make. I just
you-
wanted to point out that Mr. Perfect is dead.
you want to point out an obvious fact.
JP, I just want to
The
point out that
shocker of
this
the
is,
year,
yeah.
we're barely in
I just want to
January.
point out that this is a video
yeah.
game.
But yeah, here we are.
Mr. Perfect's not even here.
Right. Yet.
Yeah, that's different.
If he would, if he was, it would be perfect. Oh, God.
Like a big brawn going to work.
Part of me wants Chase U to win.
It could be interesting.
Like,
you know?
to, like, it talk about, like a massive underdog story. Yep. And then there's
But,
Strowman.
I mean, we will have another 2 teams competing next week.
Ew, shite.
And then the winner of that and the winner of this will compete the final week to see who goes on in the PLE. Again, we will have some old teams and some new teams for next week.
Speaking of collaborative efforts, I'm not sure if we want to talk about this now or wait till Sunday, but fuck it. They officially announced WWE and TNA working together.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
But, I mean, we've all known.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those, like, yeah, we kind of knew, and now just like actually making it formal, which is.
I saw that announcement, and then I scrolled through Twitter, and I saw, what the fuck is her name? The big muscly woman?
Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace. Do you love wrestling? With, like, no clothes on, entering the ring. And I'm like, what happened to you?
I heard her, or I saw her tweet something out, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of really want to see it happen. And she said, "Ultimate X will happen at WrestleMania. Mark my words." I'm like,
What's Ultimate X?
you never knew what an Ultimate X match is?
I've never watched
Oh,
anything outside
okay.
of WWE.
No, that's okay.
WWE.
So in the early days of TNA, and they still have seldom done it.
I know what the X division is.
Hey,
Yeah.
basement. Let me just put this out there. Watch AEW.
So-
that's the ultimate X.
So an Ultimate X match is much akin to a ladder match, but it's the difference is that instead of having just one item suspended off, like hung over like a like a rope, they have 2 wires that crisscross across the ring, and the item, usually a championship, obviously, is fastened in the middle. So you have to like tightrope across over the ropes in order to get to the prize.
Is there a ladder? Or do you
Not you. I mean, you can, but not usually. Usually,
They
it's
don't
encouraged to climb up and.
use the ladder. You can use the ladder to get. You have to. You have to tightrope to the thing. You can't use a ladder to climb.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was official rule.
You actually have to fucking tightrope it. Like, you know how somebody's crossing a fucking gap with the. You've seen it in movies and shit, right?
I was like, do a quick Google of it. You'll be able to see it.
It's
Okay, so,
stupid.
like, without me, with just the information I've got so far,
Yeah.
theoretically, it sounds bad.
It, terrible.
Because, like, I mean, are you just monkey climbing to it?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see like certain spots you could do, like general experience.
I was just checking the rules, JP. I don't think it's illegal to use a ladder. I think they put it too high up, so you have no choice.
Right now, I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
I have yet to see them use a ladder to get
Right. That's what I'm saying is I think they strategically make it so that it's too high up, so you can't use a ladder, and so psychologically, the encouragement and every match basically goes the way. What the fuck is he doing?
He's thinking.
How to die? Oh, never. Okay, shut me the fuck up.
They've been beating the shit out of Braun
Yeah, I was
Strowman.
gonna say.
Number one, it's a terrible concept. Number two, it's a terrible concept. Number three, it's a terrible concept.
So number one, fuck you. Number two, fuck you. Number three, fuck you.
I would need to see the way I look at things like this is, I am okay they exist, and if they're used as like a one-off at WrestleMania, it's when it becomes like, oh, we're gonna have a PLE dedicated to it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be at every WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Then I tend to hate every gimmick match after a while.
It's
Yeah, and it's shoved in your face every 5 fucking seconds.
I agree with you in the sense of that it should not be overkilled and overblown. I think from a visual standpoint, you can get some really cool fucking aerial shots and some really cool like athleticism out of it, or some like flippy shit basically. I won't deny that, but I will also not deny that there are some, just like any other like ladder match or anything like that. Like there's been really fucking good ones, and there's been some really shitty ones. So it's just like any other fucking gimmick match. I like it. I'm a big fan of it, but it does take the right people to do it. Like obviously, the guns would be the perfect people. Actually, if they did Motor City Machine Guns and DIY in WWE with an Ultimate X match, oh my god!
They were both of them were in an Ultimate X match together, where they took on each other.
I know Motor City Machine Guns have been in the Ultimate X multiple times, but Gargano?
Not Gargano. I'm talking about
The guns.
Guns.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I could see them doing that because they have experience in it. Yeah,
both of them, I think, were in the same match with AJ Styles.
it's possible. Yeah. The Ultimate X match was another gimmicky match that TNA obviously hug me, that associated with those fucking tiny hands, with the X Division to kind of like, again, another like marketing ploy to like push the X Division and the uniqueness of check out this fucking wild match, and he just picked him up like a fucking baby. Wow.
Clint, and maybe to your point, this is where I would say I would prefer the Money in the Bank match be at WrestleMania and nowhere else.
Agreed.
I'd also prefer that WrestleMania
So
kicked off with the Money in the Bank.
Ooh.
It just allows you for
Yeah,
storytelling.
yeah, that
stuff
makes more
like this
sense.
if
I
you
mean,
wanna
they
do something. You
kinda
don't
do-
have to, but like then there's that little extra level of potential intrigue.
Well, it's a guarantee. It's a guarantee to be a crowd stirrer, right? Because you always want a big, flashy like
Yeah.
match
I'd
that's
also
gonna.
say, like for all these things, I'd say the same thing. Shuffle it every year. Do the men's this year, women's next year, men's next year, after that.
Oh, in terms of the opener for each night, yeah.
Well, like if you're gonna do a Money in the Bank, just
Yeah,
don't
well,
have two Money in the Banks, one men's, one women's.
No, I'm saying is if Mania's gonna be 2 nights anyway.
I still hate men's and women's carbon copy matches. It works probably better at Mania because it's 2 nights. But we're also gonna have to see men's and women's Rumble, men's and women's everything else. Fuck man.
Well, we're at that age now. Everything's equal. Hey, fuck, the women's got mid-card titles now. Oh god, what the fuck?
I
here.
I wish women couldn't vote. That's true.
All right, we're going down a fun pipeline here. Didn't expect this little.
I wish every woman's vote counted for 2 men's votes. Would you wish that? Huh? That'd be the worst.
Let me put it to you this way. I think if women didn't vote,
They do vote.
if women didn't vote, Trump wouldn't have won.
I doubt that.
I don't think so.
Grab those poles by the pussy. That's what he did. No, I have no problem with women voting. I think it's their choice. I just, I don't think equality means for equality's sake you have to fucking bore the audience.
beat the shit out of my wife right now.
Whoa. Okay.
Quality.
This. All right.
I don't know if you guys are paying any attention to what she's fucking doing, but it's annoying.
Is it? I hear laughter.
She's got those little hands. She keeps putting them in my face.
Chase U. Chase U is actually holding a very strong fight against this team, so this is a very intriguing matchup. I really hope the AI is as generous to me tonight as it is to you, although I have a very...
That's what it is, the AI.
You've literally bitched about it more than I have.
Yeah.
Tiny hands. JP's got the motherfucking tiny hands. Andre Chase is being a cunt and letting him part again. Oh, fuck. Sheamus and Strowman. The Irish Scones.
How can you wrestle in a sweater?
Listen, if Mitch Rogers can do it.
Wasn't he like a fucking murderous sniper?
Sure was. No,
Oh, was he? I don't know.
actually I don't
Like,
think.
sort of-
I think that
was
that
like a
that rumor
fairy
was
tale.
debugged.
Get in the
What in
put
the?
the TENS unit on his fucking butthole.
Oh, that's what the tiny hands are for.
So she just put it. She's putting my back's bothering me. She's putting
Tiny hands
The-
up your ass.
Tiny hands colonoscopies.
Putting his
Yeah.
head on his back.
she's putting pads on my back so I can do. I'm playing with the TENS unit. Oh, yes, sir. God damn.
You know the best part is that you guys aren't on camera on the stream, so nobody can see what's going on. So we could just holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my
God.
Dick
Does?
and
Listen, I'm telling you this right now. I really hope SmackDown's as good as Raw's tonight.
man, I put Sheamus and oh yeah, like that. He pushed him down. I put Sheamus and Strowman together because I'm like, oh man, it's like as close as you can get to like two
Big Show
brutes
and Kane.
the shit of each other. Yeah. Or even like I know it's like he's not Cesaro, but like I wanted the brutes.
We lowered the bar.
He shows up, fucking 7 feet tall.
This tiny,
On paper.
tiny hands cover.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh, yes, was a
fucking
good
on
show
fire
tonight.
tag team match.
I want to see Heather break out that machine she got.
She's putting it on him.
It's on him already.
I've got control.
Oh, there we go.
Put it up to
It's
10.
actually, he's using it for its actual intended purpose this evening.
Jesus Christ, you morbid motherfucking bastards.
Put it up to 10. Let her rip.
Yeah,
It was higher than 10.
What's the highest?
20.
I don't know, but let me. All right.
69.
I wish. I wish.
Fucking weird, the little hands waving her brow. I saw that.
And now I get why we got the tiny hands to reach in tiny orifices. Dan, this fucking tag match is on fire.
Ooh,
Got it in 10 right now.
I'm rooting for Chase U. I really want Chase U to win now. Strowman's Strowman's
Count out,
bleeding.
I would be interested.
Whoop, no sell.
I'm not gonna go any higher than that, but holy shit, I got it on 10.
Which that's halfway.
Do you notice that you guys have a new referee?
20 is the highest it goes.
Oh no, it isn't a referee. Or is it just the same referee a bit older?
No, it's the different one.
Is it the same referee?
No, it's a different
Different
ref.
clothes?
No.
No, man.
I made sure.
I don't believe you.
Tag is in. Yeah.
Fucking Roman Reigns over there.
Chase U. Oh shit.
Chase me.
Chase me.
Sheamus has done nothing.
Yeah, he's
Homer
He's not
Simpering.
in.
Homer Simpson.
Yes.
They heard you.
You're Edward Scissors handing.
What?
Oh, God.
Clint says here's the thing: you can cash in the money in the bank. Well, you mean 42? Because if they did year to year, you know.
You can talk.
I'm gonna fucking destroy you. Hey, just
God, man. Chase you.
Calm down.
Showing some. They're showing something to me.
you
Here.
want to stop
I like it.
fucking doing that?
I think Heather. I think he's got something on his glasses. Can you wipe it off of his glasses? Fucking arm is just as creepy.
Oh my god.
You know what it reminds me of for some reason is
Chucky.
I have salad fingers.
Reminds me of Freddy.
Reminds me of salad fingers. Fucking that's a
Freddy
deep
got those
internet
long
cut.
arms
Oh
going
shit!
down the hallway.
Yep.
Next mountain.
Sheamus is beating the shit out of Duke Hudson in the corner here. Duke Hudson, excuse me.
It reminds me of Puppet Master.
Oh shit!
Oh, nice punch to save his teammate. Ooh, gold, Brokeback Mountain.
Gonna fuck your dick up.
Through your back. That referee is
Andre
just
Chase.
Small.
Fucking god.
It's like we got the smallest Italian man known to mankind. Look how tiny, look how small he is.
Attack is the man, huh? I have a shit of lasagna bigger than me. What are you gonna do, huh? Oh shit!
He is 4'8".
Hey, I'm 4'10", you fuck. Oh, oh
My
fuck.
character.
I was gonna say that's hot dog.
Let's take my character.
Just try to get out of the ring, okay. What are you gonna do, huh? Oh shit!
That's right, Bracken. Breeding like the Brack man. Oh god, I didn't need to say that.
I know it's not like a Money in the Bank match.
Fucking god, JP Heather was clapping for you.
Slapper.
Where is Rayshawn?
He's in the chat.
He did say
He's not in this shit.
he's not in the chat.
We did some Steiner math.
with that
and I
attitude.
was home.
You are all fucked up.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we are proud of it too.
Except for
Hey,
Heather with her
James.
normal-sized hands.
Doesn't have normal sized hands.
She well,
I'd love to see a fucking. Oh my god, if they did
She
like.
has the hands of a fucking 2-year-old. Is what she does.
If they did like a Bruce Lee remake where that a person had those hands throughout the whole movie,
great.
Kung Pao too.
yeah.
It would be a
Oh, I do have
parody
that movie. I do have that Kung Pao movie still.
No, it's like
Parody.
it's like the most serious adaptation you could do, except he's got tiny hands.
I want to see that now.
Have you all ever seen Kung Pao?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm just
downloaded
saying.
it. I have it. Oh shit, Seamus the bro kick.
He does.
Duke.
We need to do
I
a
fucking love that
Fuck.
fucking movie, man.
we need a movie night.
I love that fucking
We
movie.
don't have to stream, but we need a movie night, and that's the movie.
Neos.
Which one?
Take those hands, and I'm gonna shove them up your fucking ass if you don't. Oh my god.
Which movie? Because I have Kung Pao we can watch after the stream.
Kung Pao.
Enter the fist.
Like Clint McDowell wants to be made a GM of Raw. You see how he didn't say SmackDown?
What's up, Neos? Yeah, because we're already
No.
doing such a good job. Strowman with the win.
JCU put on a very good fight.
Yes,
What?
they did.
We're not gonna make you the GM of fucking anything, Clint.
The new team of Big Red moves on. And he is big and red. That busted up fucking head.
Could you
Do
imagine?
believe in- I'm pretty sure
I
Joe
didn't-
Hendry
I
will
do
be
like
in.
I do like Joe Hendry. I don't care what anybody fucking says.
I wouldn't put him number 30th,
No.
but it would be very interesting to see his music hit and the crowd go,
Yes.
wow.
I would have him be at least 15th.
No, I'd put him out somewhere in the late 20s.
Give him a-
Give him that. Give the crowd fucking. I don't know why.
Number 2.
I actually like him, but I don't know why he just got the fuck over.
So you put
He
John,
just-
okay. You put John Cena out number 1 or 2.
Number I think oh.
There we go. Sportsmanship conduct here. AJ Styles.
Mr. Perfect. Oh, there we
Mr.
go. Okay, I
Perfect.
was gonna say that's not in Mr. Perfect's character.
That's not true.
Well, he's showing you now. He's dead.
He's very true.
I will say this version of him looks much better
Oh
than the
my
one
god,
that
these is
previously.
better than the fucking.
Well,
mutant
because
he had for
it's
most of the year.
it's the actual
I know it's the
DLC.
DLC pack.
Yeah.
I know it's the DLC pack, and it's like, thank fucking god he was part of
Oh,
it. We had a
he was the
double look up
fucking-
for fucking ever.
He was the Toxic Avenger for fucking
He
4
was.
months. All right, who do you got? AJ Styles or?
And actually, if you've ever seen Joe Hendry wrestle, he's really not bad.
Mhm.
He's actually pretty all right.
I mean,
I suggest Hendry coming out as number 2 because the crowd's going to be alert and want to see the first, like the start of the Rumble, and that
I
will get
feel
the
like-
crowd to do the whole thing. It's exactly
No,
what they did with
I feel like you
Naomi.
used him. No, well, remember AJ Styles? He didn't come in number 2. He came in like number fucking 11 or 12 or something. That's where I would bring him in.
No, he's like
Once-
3.
No, he came in number 3.
Did he? No.
Yeah,
he
when
came
he
in number
debuted.
11 or 12, like,
No, go back and look.
It doesn't fucking matter where he goes.
I would put him
I'm
in-
telling you right now, he could show up 1, he could show up 15, he could show up 12, he could show up 18. The crowd's gonna pop.
I know.
would put, yeah, but I would put him in kind of like when there's
A lull.
a lull, and you don't get that in number 2. Come on.
No, I would do it at the beginning because it's going to have the most excitement. Well, I was going to say, unless if you do have Cena in there, that would if Cena's number 1, that would probably be the only exception where I wouldn't put Hendry in
I
there.
think the anticipation
Fuck, you could do
of
either
him
or.
showing up. I think the anticipation of him showing up.
Well, as soon as you hear the say his name, man, and then people will catch on.
The one reason I
Especially if
wouldn't
you
want him in
win
at the beginning because then you know you're gonna have that problem when he gets eliminated of the crowd.
Yep. Especially if he wins the
Comes
TV
out, if he
title.
comes
in the
out at like
first weekend.
26 or 25 or 24 or something like that.
The problem with that is now you're involving him in a bigger picture than he deserves to be in.
Agreed.
I disagree with you.
Go with mid of the Rumble. Give
Yeah.
it to me. Number 14. I'm calling it now. If it doesn't come in number 14,
I don't
JP has
think
to
he'll-
chug a
I don't-
bottle of my piss.
I don't think. I don't think he'll come out past 20.
I think you guys
No.
are just haters.
I'm not. Look, we're asking that he be in the Rumble. For fuck's sake, how can we hate him?
The people are happy for some reason. I mean, you even see little smatterings of Joe Hendry signs. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
the
okay.
guy is over.
That's how they're gonna do it. They're gonna hold him off for as long as they can while they sit there and randomly show Joe Hendry signs in the audience,
It's
and all of a
gonna
sudden
fucking
they're
happen.
gonna focus on
When
one.
you start seeing it, it's gonna. When you start
You know
seeing it,
what?
just see it at the beginning.
10 to 22. That's the range.
You're
for me.
in there.
Yeah,
No,
I don't
I
mind.
still think number 2. If it's unless
No,
Cena's
no.
number 1.
Hey,
You know what number 2 means? Shit.
What?
But why bring him out too soon?
Because realistically, you know he's not. No one. Okay.
Then
Realistically,
you gotta eliminate him quick and rip the band-aid
No.
off.
well, you could, but my point is that we all know respectfully he's not gonna fucking. Whoa, God.
I mean, I think
No.
ideally you bring, with what they're kind of doing with John Cena, he has to show up at the very early part of the Rumble.
Yeah, I think that's a safe bet. Although I think
Therefore, I would not put Joe Hendry in, because like it's the same kind of pop. You want that pop midway through.
You're
man.
right. That's what I'm saying. Is if you put Cena in at number 1, I wouldn't put Hendry number 2. I would say like if you want to put a rando at number 1, then you have Hendry do number 2, because
Yeah,
you're
I think
epitomizing
like-
the amount of
like that.
tension that's on the
You're-
Rumble.
Here's
Then
the
you're
question,
popping
then.
early.
Who would you have be number 1 in the Rumble?
Understood.
I wouldn't still also be a current wrestler who gets John Cena like pops.
I'm honestly surprised they haven't done anything with a number 1 entering the. Oh shit! Perfect. A Styles clash to Styles.
What a
A
teeth.
perfect one. And AJ kicks out.
Well,
These two again will meet at the PLE. They're part of our 6-man elimination chamber. Little spice being dropped on you.
Is she getting handsy on you with you?
these nuts.
That was good, bro.
I bet they look huge.
Wait, did you just watch the Daredevil trailer?
I did. Oh,
No, he was rubbing his nipples.
yeah. I got the
I
joke.
did not, and I would not rub my nipples.
Listen, I've rubbed my nipples for no reason.
I have a lot to say about the Daredevil trailer on Sunday when we get there.
I haven't seen it.
Do we have to?
Yes.
I mean, you can walk away out of the room anytime you want.
Just be like Daredevil. Go blind.
Oh, jeez.
Watching it, I'll go blind.
Go deaf too.
Please go full Helen Keller. Cover. Roll up by Aj. Aj with the win.
Wow.
Stolen from Mr. Perfect. Could this be what happens? The premium live event.
For the World Heavyweight title.
AJ Styles with a much needed win too.
Can we put him back in the ground now?
Nope.
AJ?
Listen, the amount of necromancy we had to perform to bring him up.
We never going back down.
Dude, their budget's already made for the rest of the season. They need to keep him. They need to make the most of him.
Perfect. AJ Styles, good win, quick, but I think we had a couple long matches, so it's good to end that one.
Great shit from Raw. Great shit from Raw.
Hands up. Don't shoot.
What?
No,
I was just doing the AJ
if you want to call that great, it was shit.
It was great. You mean?
If you call that great,
Yeah, it was.
that was shit.
You are shit, man. You are
Can
shit,
you-
man.
You are shit, man. All right, I'm just getting everything ready for Smacky Down, which has some surprises I'll talk about a little bit. But no, honestly, fucking banger show on Raw. Holy shit.
Telling you, when I was looking at like our build for Rumble and what we had in the document, I'm like, if, like you said, the game helps us.
Does
If
it
the
fuck
game
me over?
cooperates gives us this, we will then do this.
We will have 4 good shows and then the Rumble.
Man,
So far?
this auto card, I just
So
delete.
far.
This auto card I just had was just there was a fucking wild. I didn't even see it all. I was going so fast, but I just saw some weird fucking matchups.
Turned it all the fucking way up like you were due to me during the games.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking about doing it to you.
Do it.
What, tiny hands?
Put it on her tiny hands.
No, I'm gonna fucking hook this up to her fucking face and turn it up to fucking 20.
This is not admissible in court.
Made of her eyes. I think she's had enough.
This is not admissible in court.
All I think of is like in the Green Mile when he didn't wet the sponge. The guy's
Ah,
fucking
Jesus
so-
face burned out.
I personally am not a huge fan of the Royal Rumble. So
I'm not a
Okay.
huge fan of you.
I don't care.
I like you.
What do you think of me?
You're all right.
That's what I fucking thought.
I'd bang you.
Why are you? Wait, what?
I've never ever, and I think I've stated this before. I'm not a huge fan. Oh my god, I'm not.
We
a
know
huge
you're not
fan.
a fan of gimmick matches and the
Well,
Rumble.
I mean, everybody. It's overhyped. The only
And
thing
any
Royal
match that's
Rumble is
not
good
one-on-one.
for- The only thing Royal Rumble is good for is the finish and who's showing up that hasn't been there.
Yeah. That's the purpose of it. It's a build to WrestleMania.
And that's fine, but I don't care.
It's
I
a
don't
very
care for
cleverly
the
built.
match itself.
build
I don't
match.
care for the match itself.
The match
Go ahead.
itself is usually not very good. It's too many people in the ring and they're all just punching each other. If built right, you can have some good moments in the match. I
Yes,
like it
they-
as a building block.
They could do like they build a storyline through a couple of people that happen to be in the match.
The best rumbles for me would be a rumble that has, like you said, a couple storylines being built in the rumble match, but also doesn't disregard the fact that it's still a pay-per-view. I don't think the rumble should main event the pay-per-view. Now it has to
Agreed.
because you've got the women's and the men's, which is like why I hate the women's and the men's. I
Right.
think the main event should always be a world champion putting their title up on the line, if that's how it's booked. Or even
Right.
I'd even put the IC or fucking US title if you want to build up that.
I don't think the Royal Rumble did. I don't think the Royal Rumble main evented last year. I
can't
think
remember.
Roman Reigns did.
No, it did because Cody
think
pointed to Roman.
I think
Is-
they always bookend with the rumbles now.
Didn't always.
Well, now that they have the
There was
women's.
one year. There was one year recently they didn't.
No, that was the one. That was the one before where Sammy hit Roman in the back with the steel chair.
Yeah. That was that the Royal Rumble?
No,
or was that
actually,
the-
no.
2023.
They didn't bookend with the rumbles.
I don't think so. I'll have to look.
Oh, I don't think they did.
It might have. Was it the
It
the
was,
one?
it was
where
the
they did
lead up
men's
to
first?
the bookend.
Ding.
I don't know. I like the problem for me is I don't think we're getting very close, but I don't think the women's division needs a Rumble. I could say we're getting very close.
Yeah, I think
Very close. I'm like a year away from that being
a solid.
that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
in the past, man, I could have been like, just do a 15 women's battle royal. 15 that's it.
women's.
Yeah, especially once they get the TNA stuff going, really full blown.
TNA.
The thing is, they're on the cusp of the women's division
I
being.
don't think the TNA
good.
thing is going to be as big as you think it is going to be. They're not going to have TNA matches every week.
No.
No.
No, but they're gonna have.
You know what I equate it to?
Pay-per-views like this, they have the women from there.
Yeah, they're never going to fucking do anything.
One thing, you won't have the Rumble featuring fucking Tamina and fucking Ghosts of the Past. I think the Rumble will feature a decent amount of TNA stars. Obviously, most of the WWE and NXT stars.
I think that the TNA relationship.
Yeah, you gotta share this with us, bitch.
What? Oh, whoop! Sorry, I thought it was. Whoopsie. Where the hell? Hold on. Why? Why?
I think the women's division, obviously, it's probably the most stacked it's ever been. I don't think storytelling is there where it has been the best it's ever been, but they're getting very close. Like I think WWE's women's division is a year or two away from being as close as it's probably going to get to the NXT women's division.
What I was gonna say was, I think the TNA relationship with WWE is basically a modernized version of,
New Japan.
the ECW relationship with WWE in the '90s.
That was so much like
I know. I was gonna say, I know it's a little bit more apples and oranges, but that's the
know,
closest comparison I can think of.
WWE being like a fucking succubus to the brand of ECW.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna suck TNA dry. I think they're gonna try to maintain.
Do that.
Yeah.
Especially under Triple H, they won't do that.
By the way, ladies and germs, this is a Royal Rumble qualifying match between Jimmy Uso and Shinsuke, #1 pick Nakamura.
I didn't know garbage bags came in Japanese.
He doesn't even do this. He doesn't even do this shit anymore.
I actually really like his new gimmick.
Yeah, me too.
The old one is kind of. It was good when it first started.
It's obviously very Muda inspired. All right, who you guys got? Jimmy Uso or Nakamura? We've got some bangers tonight. Oh, jeez. For SmackDown. Oh, good.
He doesn't wear a surfer outfit anymore either.
He's kind of Tajiri.
I think he's more Muda.
Yeah, he's Muda. He's paying homage to Great Muda,
which I'm totally fine with. So tonight on SmackDown, we got some banger matches. We have this qualifying matchup. We have another Royal Rumble qualifying match that I'm really looking forward to. Chad Gable against Ilya Dragunov. That could be a lot of fun. We also will have Kurt Angle in action, defending his United States Championship against that mystery person who won the Battle Royal at Starrcade. Remember Unknown?
Mr. Unknown.
Yeah. And our main event, I know JP is going to get really excited about this one. A 6-man tornado tag.
I'm not even fucking listening to you anymore.
What do you know?
Did you ever?
It's going to be
I heard what you said.
Gunter and Imperium against the team of the Dudleys and our good old favorite WWE champion, Brock Lesnar.
Imagine he became one of the
But there's stipulations to this.
No, of course there are.
Yeah, it's very simple. Whichever team wins, the tag team will be entered into the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
And the lead, the captain, I guess you could say, Brock or Gunter, will get to choose the stipulation for their match at the Royal Rumble, covered by Nakamura.
out there.
Of course, Gunther is the only one that ever goes for or holds him to a head.
You know what? Finish your talk. It's a completely different note.
I'm good. Go for it.
All right. I've seen a lot of people, like, as soon as someone debuts or someone, they're like, oh, you know, I'd love to see this person face this person. And I get to the point where I'm like, I think you just really think one wrestler is very good. Doesn't matter who they're facing. And the guy that keeps popping up for me is Ilya Dragunov. And I think it's because a lot of people really liked him and then he got injured. But now, like, oh my God, Penta's here. You know who I'd love for him to face? Ilya Dragunov. Anybody that ever shows up, it's like Ilya Dragunov.
I'm crumbling up the piece of paper that says Penta versus Ilya Dragunov. How'd you do?
It's just because Ilya Dragunov is so good in ring.
Yeah.
And the hype train kind of got derailed from him before he can get going.
He's the internet's favorite wrestler right now, right? Like, or like basically like.
Even though
he's-
they like most people have seen him wrestle like 5 times.
I know.
Hey Gina, who is wheat actual chocolate?
You all chocolate.
Hey,
Autocorrect.
Sexual chocolate, Mark Henry. We actually talked about him earlier.
I'd fuck him.
I don't think that was the conversation that we had.
No.
You've said it yourself. You haven't paid attention.
And I
Jeez, the
don't
double
think you
kick.
would have a choice if you wanted to.
Yeah, he'd fuck me. Let me just say that.
That
Well,
would
he
be
did
that
good decision.
situation.
Fold me up like a frying pan, sir. I'd never walk again. I'll tell you that.
I had an anus once.
If they played the Joe Henry song and it's Mark Henry that shows up, give me that.
Gosh.
Actually, he's from Austin, Texas. We were there in Halloween in 2004.
I don't know how he walks through doors.
So
He's like
Guy
4 feet
is-
wide.
He makes
the
them.
guy is like 18 feet wide. In real, I actually met him. He's a really cool guy. Like
He seems awesome. I'm not gonna
he
lie.
is, and
He's another version of Shaq.
I'm like, oh shit, that's Mark fucking Henry.
Yeah,
And
he's
he's
pretty
standing
cool.
like right fucking behind me, right? And I'm like,
Mhm.
and he's like, dude,
Believe in Mark Henry.
fuck down. I don't want people to know I'm here, dude. I'm fucking.
You don't want to know. You don't want people to know you're here. Meanwhile, you're fucking 18 feet wide. You're a semi of a human.
He was fucking kidding. But it was surreal seeing him, and the guy is like could have just picked me up and put me in his mouth and devoured me.
So where was
And
that
he
sentence?
was
You
behind
know what I'm saying?
Guy's fucking huge, man.
He is a very large man.
But a big teddy bear.
Yeah. Most very large people are.
Roll up.
One,
Because people that are like 4 foot nothing, they're like chihuahuas. You have to punt them in the face to shut them up half the time.
Like that.
Mark Henry's good shit, man.
Kind of rooting for Nakamura on this one personally.
What are those kids doing?
I'm always rooting for the
Mark Henry's one of his kids is a power lifter, like a massively successful
power
one.
lifter, just like he is.
Strongest hand in the business.
Big Jim.
He's another guy that underrated, took to wrestling pretty well.
Yeah.
I think he's properly rated.
Oh shit,
but
Kid Sasha.
not horribly. Not horribly.
No, he's not terrible or anything, but he's very much like what he did was within his.
Yep.
Yeah.
Heads up, main event Jey Uso. Jimmy Uso, is he gonna have the upset here? Kevlar.
Justo.
Ref, you dumb fuck.
Hey, that's only
Respect the Robinson.
Oh.
close.
Jimmy,
He's
oh.
a pretty damn
Oh, perfect. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh,
I don't even know which joke, but thank you.
What?
Oh
show?
no, I know which one. She said I gotta hand it to you. I get it.
I don't get it.
I think it's borderline actual Erasmus.
in WWE.
We're talking Mark Henry's kid. Nobody got my joke except for Heather.
Yeah. It's good, man. It's
Listen,
good.
I have both too much and not enough going on in my brain at the same time.
Yes.
This guy's costume is fucking squiggly sperm shit. I'm like,
He doesn't wear that anymore, though.
I know. He's
It looks like
wearing
it's
it
literally erupting from his asshole and going in both directions.
right now. Oh no, they just got involved in that. So move.
He's
Top rope.
he loves surfing. And it's a design of one of his outfits that he wears surfing.
Looks like an orca.
Well, I mean, if that's what he wants to fucking do. gotta remember, orcas, great white sharks don't fuck with orcas. Maybe they think he's an orca.
But he's an Asian man dressed as well.
Oh, Nakamura. And no, damn.
This is the first match on SmackDown of 5 matches, Gina.
Yep.
So we've got 4 more matches to go after this one.
Yep. Jeez.
And then
I don't
somebody wants to
know. I
watch
think
Kung
Jimmy
Pao
uses
Chicken
about.
after this.
What?
You heard me.
I didn't.
It's not
That's why I
Kung
asked.
Pao chicken. It's just called Kung Pao.
I know, but I was hungry. I'm
We also
so
have
full.
Kurt Angle.
Have you ever had
defending his US
Korean
title.
chicken?
Yes.
Fuck with I think we talked about this.
What type of chicken?
Korean chicken? Korean fried chicken.
Oh yes, I have. Oh,
It's one of them.
Jimmy Uso is dead.
Kinshasa!
That's gotta do it.
Good match, though.
Kung
Nakamura with the.
Pao. Kung Pao, enter the fist.
Yes, I have it downloaded. I was saying that earlier.
Good.
We'll watch it
Well,
later.
Why is he half nippling?
I'm
You
down
know,
to watch
you know
it.
why. You know
I'm down to
why.
watch it. Fuck yeah.
Why
I
wouldn't
love
you?
that fucking movie.
All right.
It's so good.
Nakamura with the victory, adding himself to the men's rumble from the SmackDown side, joining the likes of tag team champions LA Knight and Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre,
Number one pick, bitches.
Montez
Yeah.
Ford, and Kurt Angle, who's our number 30 entrant. So kudos to Nakamura. Let me get some things set up here for the next matchup.
Alpha, why do you know this?
Now what?
I do know orcas will occasionally go after great white sharks for their liver.
No, great white sharks don't fuck with orcas.
Nothing really fucks with orcas.
Orcas-
Orcas do
orcas-
that to the shark.
Do
Orcas,
that to sharks.
That's what
orcas
he-
play with their food, which is why I was like, wow. You know when you see those people on like the standing surfboards?
Whoa, breaking news. We were supposed to have another match, but
You're
something's
15-year-old
going on
Chinese boy
in
wrestling
the-
with
Oh my
wet-
god! Something's happening in the back, guys.
Oh no.
Bag for this?
Oh no! It's
Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. These two were supposed to have a one-on-one match, but ta-da.
I think one thing that WWE is doing a really good job with keeping quiet is Jake Cargill coming back.
Did you hear that? Oh, this is gonna be great.
Two are meeting the hardest part of the earth.
Hey, are you fighting in this?
What?
No, you turn that
for
off.
some reason I hear somebody yelling, "World Star!"
Oh my god, that's a deep cut. Oh
There's a-
jeez.
Oh, wait, hold on. There's a 14-year-old and her father, Chinese,
God.
What? Okay.
fighting on TV.
Oh my god! It's a 14-year-old and her father, Chinese, fighting on TV.
Anyway,
I think
Jake Car-
14-year-old kid. Oh my God, it's Bette Midler.
okay.
Bette
you know
Midler
what?
is wrestling.
Anyway, Connor.
Bianca.
Nothing of what he's saying. I think he's done too much cocaine.
I think so too. Bianca and Jade are both in the SmackDown. They're both representing SmackDown in the women's battle, women's Royal Rumble. Excuse me. They're supposed to have a one-on-one matchup here, but well, it's not gonna make it to the right.
Either I just shit out
God.
each other
I
back.
do like the fact that you guys recycle.
We try, you know.
They're using the blue bin to
You-
delete the big,
you-
massive energy lasers. Don't burn it down.
You fuckers up there don't recycle?
Well, Raw. I mean, come on. We don't pay our staff.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Americans.
No.
Talking about SmackDown.
But I could if you want me to.
We care about our planet.
You want to be one?
Here on SmackDown, we care about our
51st
planet.
State.
What do you say?
51st state.
I've seen this one lady actually get on there, and she goes, "Yeah, maybe we'll trade." Or the Canadian lady jumped on. She goes, "If we can take Florida, or not Florida, if we can take California, Oregon, and Washington," I'm like, "Bitch, have them."
No, I don't want. Let's just stay separate and work together. I think that's the best bet.
By the way,
Hey, but I'm just saying. Come on.
Yes, Canada will take your shit states that everybody doesn't want. Oh my God, if we take Florida, I'm gonna shoot myself live on television.
yeah, no, keep Florida. I'll be right back, but you can have Florida.
Florida's the best, though. That's where we get all our best headlines. Florida man was stabbed by a squirrel. I mean, come on.
We made an army of squirrels from Florida to fight our battles. Oh,
Hey,
okay,
better off
that
getting
was
sewer rats
wild.
New
See her
York.
twirl around that fucking shovel?
Huh?
She is beating the fucking brakes off this. Oh my god! She chucked a shovel at her face.
That is the best when they do that with the weapons. Even the ones that aren't usually known to be thrown, like a ladder or a fucking table.
I do love that they added. What is this?
No,
What is
I think
that?
Who parked in our camera angle?
Jade Cargill is going to be a part of the. She's going to show up at the Rumble.
You know, it'd be cool if she retired. I think I have zero hope for her.
Okay. Well,
She's gonna be Lex Luger.
okay.
Yes.
Lex Luger had a serviceable career. Couldn't wrestle for shit, but he still had a serviceable career.
Yeah, I don't. In an era where most of everyone can wrestle for shit,
Well, he was a little bit over.
it's not good to have that like one person that isn't too good. I think best case,
So
and this is like moon case scenario for her, and it's never gonna happen. Is John Cena? She doesn't have the charisma. So she's pretty much Lex Luger.
Okay. All I'm saying is they're gonna do. You're gonna find out that Bianca or somebody took her out. It's got to be either Bianca or Naomi. If it's not that, then it's gonna end up being Lash Legend and Bakara Jackson from fucking NXT, which is just
Dumb.
Dumb. The only reason they're doing that is they're
Black.
getting a shot at the tag team titles next week.
I don't know why they have to keep the.
I could hear Basement yell, and she fucking hit her with a shovel
Oh,
from
that's
like
great.
halfway across the room.
I don't have high hopes for Jade Cargill. I think
So-
what you see is what you get at this point.
And they're beating the shit out of Grandma and fucking Aunt Susie.
So who's winning,
Exactly.
Grandma or Susie?
Well, right now, the 14-year-old and the father are winning. And it's two Chinese women or Japanese women.
What are you watching?
Primetime Wrestling, 1987 Wrestling, WWE, Bobby the Brain Heenan and Gorilla
The
Monsoon.
Back when wrestling was good.
Like, I think you got the wrong
it was
tape.
entertaining as shit listening to fucking Gorilla Monsoon and fucking Bobby the Brain Heenan go back and forth.
I gotta go watch it.
You're such a dick.
Oh God! Someone kill someone!
It's not over yet.
No. He goes to knock out. Yeah, you're not gonna make that jump.
Come
What
on,
the fuck?
man. Come on.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, guys.
That would have been funny as shit.
It would have been funnier if she did it and knocked her own.
Oh my
out.
god!
Okay, that was cool.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Only if Jade Cargill could do that for real.
If only she could do half of what she's done.
That's a
Smash
finisher.
so
That's
far.
a finishing.
It's Bianca Belair.
It's like that's all I ever see out of this shit is finishing moves. That's why I hate this game. There's no actual wrestling moves anymore. It's
Well,
just-
any kind of slam is going to be done
fighting.
onto a fucking concrete floor, so
It's-
technically any slam would be a finishing move in this scenario.
but they-
Oh,
they
I
should
also
just
heard
do
another
it.
rumor about 2K25. I'll believe this one when I see it. This one seems a little bit more far-fetched. But they're gonna bring back the walk around backstage feature, like from Here Comes the Pain.
If they do that for Universal Mode, I'm for it.
Yeah.
It depends on the possibilities.
They need to just bring that back and integrate it into the game. You want people to fantasy book? That's how you fucking do it.
GM mode would be so much better, or career mode would be so much better if you could actually move around backstage. Hi, Gina! Get to the places
Hi, Gina.
that you want to talk to for your quest, instead of just flash you're here with this person and then flash you're here with this person.
Gina lives. What's up, Gina?
What's up, guys?
Well,
Well,
I'm back.
Oh, he's back.
I was hoping you fell in.
No,
To what?
you also have to relieve your bladder basement.
Oh, I relief so good.
Also,
It was a healthy
Did you
red.
shit out your dick? Oh my god, stop fucking touching me with the fucking
you
I'm fucking gonna hurt you.
Keep doing it, Heather. Keep doing it. I'm encouraging you.
you never know exactly how much you fucking hate cold weather until you have to take a dog out to pee, and then you
Yes.
realize exactly how fucking long it takes them to
Especially
pee.
dogs that really aren't made for cold weather.
Yeah.
We're doing
Yeah.
fucking like 1 foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, trying to piss. They just want to go back inside before pissing, just to turn around and scrape at the door because they're too stupid to realize the weather doesn't change every time you open the door.
Yeah.
So weird though, because like with Bear, when we lived in the apartment, he fucking hated outside. Like he hated the weather when it got cold outside, snow, all that. As soon as we moved to the house, every time it fucking snows, it's like jackpot for this dog. He's fucking insane.
I'll tell you why. Because when you were at the apartment, there was more pavement out front, so it was a lot colder. Where you are now, you have grass for him to run on.
I hate
Oh, that's
sand.
true.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, sand is horrible. That's why I don't understand people that have sex on the beach. Like, how is that appealing?
Yep, get it in there.
How was what? What?
In the
Being
fucking
Jamaican.
moment. In the fucking moment. Is what it is.
I remember being in
Sand all over and like all of the cracks, and it's just like,
Jade Cargill is dead.
Yep, she is dead. This storyline is done. Moving on, much like real life.
I remember being in Jamaica, going to the beach. It was man-made beach. I didn't realize we went to like an adults-only thing, and there's these two big, like I'm talking big black women, just
Okay, here we
fucking
go.
rolling around on the beach naked. It was something, all right.
Your vacations, I'm noticing, have a theme of
They all do.
oh, like
They all do.
yeah.
this is why I want to go on vacation with him so fucking bad.
For
'cause,
this
like, I
specific
need
reason?
vacation I went
excitement
on-
in my life.
The last vacation I went on, some little girl had like a fucking support Chucky doll.
Oh, you told
Was
us. Yeah, I
running
remember
around
that. You told us about
What is
that.
going on here? Some fucking weird shit happens when you travel.
Between that, the prostitutes coming out of
No.
nowhere.
There,
No,
there's prostitutes coming out of the forest. They were
Weird
pregnant.
things happen when you travel.
I think like it probably. Well, everybody I was with, it happened to them too. So I don't know.
Yes, but you're
Yeah,
the
but it's like
denominator.
They got robbed by
it's literally
trannies.
like
My friend tried to steal an
literally, like,
ambulance.
your-
Okay, hold on,
Yeah, that's-
hold on. Let me get
It
through
gets
this. Let me,
better every time you
let,
hear 'em.
let me get through this part first, and then I want to hear all these stories at the same time. All right, so up next we have the U.S. title match. It's gonna be Kurt Angle defending against this next mystery person. I can't talk. God damn it!
Mystery partner.
I stalled. I stalled.
Back in the 1910s.
He was
here's-
lagging for a second there.
Here's in my brain.
Son of a bitch.
If I'm gonna say this right here, right now, this character, this individual who I is gonna face Kurt Angle, I downloaded off the community creations. Now,
Did I create this person?
no, but here's what I'm gonna say. This is an actual wrestler that I'm trying to make this serious, but I have not pre-screened this, so I don't know how accurate this person looks. I don't know how accurate this person moves, and I don't know how accurate their entrance is gonna be. So.
It's gonna be MJF, and he's gonna come out looking like fucking Chunk from the
I
fucking.
think it's
goddamn
gonna be
movie.
like some sort of fucking weird
Fuck,
fucking
Fuck,
Slender Man.
Fucking hands away.
So here we go.
That's kind of who Heather reminds me of. It's just
Oh
Slender
my
Man.
god! You did not fucking do this.
Do what?
If it is who I think it is,
Who do you think it is?
Slender Man.
I'm gonna get on a fucking plane.
Who do you think it is?
Come to your house, and I'm going to beat you.
Who do you think it
About
is, you dumbass?
You'll see in a minute when it happens. Oh fuck
No,
me!
no,
This-
no.
I thought it was actually Penta.
No, I almost
Hey, this
was.
is not how he enters.
Yep, see what I
It's to
mean?
come up from the earth, like his career.
Come on, let's go. Like his career.
This
At
guy,
this point,
this guy did no. his career.
Hey, a lot of people are hyped for him to come back to
Yeah,
WWE.
this looks nothing. It looks like a fucking creative character 13.
It looks like Charlie Hahn.
Is he actually coming back to WWE?
No.
It's heavily suspected.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, he's not.
He's
He
going to
just
be in
signed
the Rumble.
He just signed a new deal.
Here,
Who?
you
No, he
can't
didn't.
fucking have raisins. Stop.
I
You're
don't
gonna
think he's got a new
die.
deal with anybody.
He's
just
done,
for
dude.
AEW.
He's done with AEW, but they haven't said
Yeah,
anything
he's
about
done
him
with
going.
AEW.
He's still
How
wrestling.
about you?
No, he's
he's
done.
not.
No, he's
You
not.
cannot
done.
have
He's done with
raisins.
AEW. His deal expired.
That
Here,
boy.
I'm gonna smack you into
If he
next century.
enters the
Stop it.
Rumble riding Zelina Vega like a fucking chihuahua,
Oh my
I'd just go
god.
down for that.
That would be great.
This is my new intro.
To be honest, Basement, I've met a couple of guys who'd like to do that.
Oh my
I
god.
would probably, who wouldn't? I'd ride them
I
all.
was gonna say, I think almost every guy would like to do that.
Well,
It's like a tiny
something
little
better.
Freddy Wilson.
Nothing better angers me.
What?
Nothing.
It's only
Alright.
when she opens her mouth.
I need to hear about these vacations now.
Yes.
Vacation. I told you about my vacations. They've been wild.
Not all of them. 'cause
Yeah,
we
like
didn't
the
hear
one in
about the last
Mexico.
couple.
The last one,
Isn't that the one where everybody got COVID?
I got COVID and I spread it. You fuckers. You know what? They deserve that.
Hold on.
They deserve that.
Hold
shit.
on,
If
hold
they-
on. I love how you're like, I'm like, oh, didn't everybody get COVID? You're like, yeah, I got it, and I gave it to fucking everyone else because they fucking deserved it.
They all deserved it. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I remember I was there for 7 days or 6, whatever, 7 days, and on like the 5th day, where some people left because they only went there for 4 days. I was at like, if you've ever been to all inclusive, they have like a little like
Yeah, I
it's
have
called,
not.
it's like a playroom, but it's like you have like a billiards table and a couple other
Horse.
things you
Oh,
can
a
do.
gaming room?
Yeah, playroom, same shit.
Playroom? Jesus,
Yeah,
sounds
so you
I
have,
know.
like, you have like hookers there.
great.
Anyways,
They come
yeah,
out of trees.
there were literally even on the resort there were prostitutes. Anyways, we were there, and I all of a sudden I'm like, I think I'm dying.
Yeah.
My body all of a sudden felt like it weighed 2,000 pounds. I couldn't move, and I was just like,
Fast COVID hits you.
the
Yeah.
thing is, it wasn't that bad. I was more delirious than anything. It was kind of like there was a fun aspect of it.
It was just a fever.
But like they're like, yo, come on, we're gonna take shots. I'm like, okay. I was just in there fucking pounding drinks. Couldn't move my legs. I
Did
stood
he-
in the
did
same
he-
spot.
Then you blacked
like
out
4
or time
hours.
traveled, as we call it.
And after this, I'm like, I'm going back to the room. Don't touch me. But fucking every hour, yeah, you coming out? We're gonna go do this. I'm like, fucking leave me alone. I can only make it from here to the toilet and back again.
I remember for my brother-in-law's wedding, we went to for like they were like, oh, let's go to the bar afterwards. We all went to the bar afterwards. I didn't even have a drink. No, that's a lie. I did. And but I remember sitting down. And they're like, oh, we're gonna go to the other bar on the other side of the hotel that's open like super late. I just remember sitting down. I don't know. This is probably just me getting fucking old. I just remember sitting down, not feeling sick, not feeling anything, but just this odd feeling of like, no, my body is telling me to stop, and I need to go to bed now.
Well, I
I've
was
never
already
had that
there.
feeling before in my life. It was very weird.
But
We were
we
just
ended
like,
up
go.
venturing
I'm like,
into
okay.
city while I was like hip deep in COVID.
Yeah.
And I
Oh.
remember like it was. I don't remember much. I was just standing there like gyrating. Like
Are you
the
sure?
music
This
started-
COVID that you good?
the
Not
music
something else?
started playing. No, because I was like, I was also
Just
like
picture.
fucked up on. We were getting like shots and stuff, but I was like pretty deep into COVID at this point.
Not vaccinations,
Like,
I
my-
take
I
it.
can just picture all like everything he's describing. I can picture in my head, and I just see him like fucking like tweaking out in the corner. Fucking.
No,
The worst part is, like, people kept ordering drinks, right? And
Yeah,
I was
you
drinking
got-
them, and then all of a sudden, I'm like there, I'm like just fucking, like if you closed your eyes and just moved your body a little bit, this is basically what I was doing. And I fucking went from showing up there with my eyes
Alistair
closed,
Black, new U.S.
opening
champ.
my
No.
eyes, and my fucking, what I found out to be my friend later was wearing this big fucking huge bear head and staring at me when I opened my, like, hey man, I opened my eyes, like, holy fucking Christ. Now, me, hip deep in COVID, put this thing on. And I got like my second win. I started going crazy. And then I took it off and I spread that COVID to every single fucking person in that building. I can guarantee.
I
didn't even know I had COVID. but
there's a scene from the new Ted show where one of the adults, I don't know who it is, but he dresses up like Ted, and he's like, "Hey Ted," and Ted just goes, "Hey, what's going on? Oh shit, no!" And he's like, "I would like to make love with you." He's like, "Oh no, thank you."
Fucking professor. Like if you haven't seen that
Don't
TV
spoil
show,
it.
you
Don't
gotta
spoil it for
watch
me.
It's so good.
I've seen some clips, and from what I've seen, it's very good.
The Halloween episode,
Yes.
that fucking show, because I've seen both movies, and I fucking love Seth MacFarlane. He can write some shit.
My favorite movie that he's done so far, though, is by far A Million Ways to Die.
That was pretty fun.
He's
Ankle lock.
fucking around with the sheep. You sheep fucker.
Yeah, and meanwhile, the sheep's on top of the fucking house, like constantly.
I also
think he made a reference. I think these people think I'm fucking a sheep.
oh shit, moon salt.
He's so
Her
fucking
girlfriend's
funny.
just like a fucking, she's a hooker and it's no big deal.
Done.
Oh, get out of here.
Just done sucking
Go back
off
to
with a bunch of
AEW.
dudes.
But you might have never left.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, so I gave everybody COVID. And the next day, I went for breakfast by myself because I could hardly move. And I'm like, this food tastes like shit. Realizing I couldn't taste anything.
Kurt Angle retains the U.S. title, fucking on a tear.
What was the vacation with the Chucky doll basement? Because I don't remember that one.
That was this one too. I
Oh,
lived
that was
there, and
Mexico?
the first day we walk out to go to the so right for the pools. There's like a bar and some food places,
First time with basement.
and we walk out to go there, and this little girl. I mean, she's not even that little. She's like 15 or 16, and beside her is a Chucky doll just sitting there. Me, I'm like, oh my god, it's finally happening.
I
say anything because like
So
Who brings it to a
I
had a
really
girl that
wish I was next to you to see your reaction in real life.
I think we should come up with a new segment on No Bucks Given. Basement's vacations.
Basement's
There's been
vacation
some wild
stories.
ones. There's been some wild ones. Who brings a fucking Chucky doll? In Mexico.
By the way,
Andy.
Fucking Mexico, man.
The fucked up thing
By the
is,
way,
I
how-
started to see this thing everywhere. And at first I didn't know if anybody else was seeing this. I'm like, did you see the Chucky doll? What are you talking about, man? I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god.
It was
Well,
right
either I've
there.
lost
God,
it.
it begins.
Scheduled
Oh,
for
wait,
one fall.
sidetrack real
Making
quick.
his way to the ring,
I was
representing
listening to No Bucks Given this
Imperium
past Sunday
from
night,
Moscow,
and
Russia.
when did we
weighing
get
in
that intro song?
187 pounds.
I sang it. Me.
Shut up.
I created the whole thing.
Obviously, it's AI, but I didn't know
Ah,
how long
god damn it.
you guys
Obviously.
had it going.
We just created it. I'm getting rid of it.
No.
You shut your mouth. You shut your glorious pie hole.
You just shit on you and you say glorious. I would tell him to go fuck himself.
I will.
You can never just allow me to be happy.
All right, this should be fun. Chad Gable, Ilya. It's a Rumble qualifier. Who you got?
Well, you know I gotta go with my boy Ilya.
Yeah,
I
right.
want to see him wrestle everybody.
I feel like these two have wrestled already.
In real life?
Yes.
Or
And
is it just fantasy?
in this fucking shit. What we're doing.
What?
You know what? I'm not really selling a fucking shit, yeah.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not calling it shit. I'm not calling it shit. I'm calling I call everything.
By the way, I have some matches
When
already.
when I go to sit down and I gotta watch this shit.
Heather, come in here. Shit, come in here. Damn, Jacob.
I mean, honestly, it's probably the preferred order.
That's what my grandfather used to do. My grandfather would say, I gotta go up there and watch this shit. And he's talking about, I gotta go watch my kids actually do their chores.
My grandfather didn't pass grade 1.
Really?
I don't think my grandfather did either.
Yeah. Even when my dad went to school, he's like, we had people 17 in grade 3.
Fucking grandfather was
And they made the
fucking
teacher
great,
cry.
man.
Oh my god.
My grandfather was fucking great, man. We would be up, we're like 6, 7, 8 years old, right? And we're just we play in the barn. Because they lived on a dairy farm, so they were milking cows, and you know how kids are in farms, dude, right?
Molesting cows, yeah.
I mean, we're up there, we're playing in the hay, we're up in the hay mound, right? Where all the hay is, and they have a chute. We were playing King of the Mountain.
Hay mound, there's a bunch of hay.
We were playing King of the Mountain.
They were like,
We played
hey.
that with snow.
And
We played King of the Mountain with snow.
We pushed my one cousin, and he flew through the chute. He went through the chute and hit. Thank God there was fucking hay and shit down there.
I was about to be like, you didn't make
Grandfather
it.
was sitting like this is
He's
where
dead
my
now.
grandfather sat. He sat like this.
25 years after last time.
He would look up and he'd look up. You could see it. He'd look up and he's like, what the fuck are they doing up there? One of them's gonna fucking fall through the chute. So he's sitting here. He told us he's sitting there. And he looked up, and all of a sudden, my cousin came right through the chute. He just looked, and he said, "Well, looks like I'm gonna have to build a fucking dumbass kid." And he didn't even move. He just sat there, and because he couldn't, he had emphysema and shit. So once he got up to the barn, because he had to go up a steep hill, so once he got there, he sat down, and that's where he sat until they were done doing chores.
That and like parents and grandparents back then were built fucking different, dude. Like we could fall off a roof, and our parents were like, well, my mom, not my mom, because my mom was like super overprotective, but most parents back then would have been like, well, I guess you learned a lesson from that, didn't you? Meanwhile, you're fucking sitting on the ground with broken arm, broken leg, fucking broken everything.
My fucking grandfather was fucking
Walk
great.
it off.
Jesus.
Did I ever tell you? I'll tell you the story about Feisty. Have I ever told you that story? About the rooster?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Can't say that you have.
Never told you the rooster story?
Oh, I thought you meant a different cock. Go ahead.
No, the rooster story that I've told.
Yeah,
The cock is a great name.
Who hasn't heard the story?
I might have, but I feel like I haven't.
I don't think I have, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so I'm 10 years. So I'm like, how old did I think I was like 8, 9 years old.
The first time I
Right
fought a
before
cock.
my grandfather died, my cousins were up in the barn playing Let's Throw Rocks at the Rooster.
Good God, what's wrong with you people?
Just wait, because the adventure is coming.
Yeah, that sounds quite adventurous.
Well, I'm
Alright,
not
Michael,
doing this. I'm down at the house. I'm playing. I think I'm playing
rocks at the
next
cat.
door with my cousin, my other cousin, and we're sitting there. And my grandfather comes to me because I'm the oldest, and my cousin Eric. My cousin Eric is a fucking pansy. He won't do shit.
Here's your winner.
And he's a couple of months older than me. So my grandpa says, and he didn't call me by my name. He said, "Hey, you just go up there and tell them it's time to eat."
You couldn't remember your
He
name.
couldn't remember. There's like 45 of us. Our names started with J's, right? Every single one of them. So he said, "Hey, you go up," because he knew I was the oldest. "Hey, you go up and get your cousins." So I go up there. And my cousin, keep in mind, my cousins and my brother are playing, "Hey, let's throw rocks at the rooster." So they're in the barn,
Great game.
and all of a sudden, I hear a snap, and then I hear a rooster cooing. Here comes that motherfucker, and they're all running past me, right? I'm looking, I'm in awe of this fucking rooster, right? Doing this shit. He just said, "All right, got one." He started running after me. I took off out of the fucking barn. I was a fast motherfucking kid, right? And my grandfather's down at the bottom of the fucking hill, and the fucking rooster caught me on the back of the fucking leg and rolled me down the fucking hill.
That's painful as fuck.
And my grandfather's standing there, just in his normal, he's standing like this. And he looks down at me, he goes, "You are not the brightest cookie in the cookie jar."
Brightest cookie in the cookie. What?
One in the head and two in the chest.
Cookie. So I wasn't very smart, is what he was saying.
Yeah,
What's
You're the brightest cookie in the cookie jar.
Dude, like roosters are fucking evil, though.
Yes,
yeah,
they
they-
are.
My dad kicked a rooster to death.
Jesus
The-
Christ.
He got locked.
He's
Yeah, he
my
was like,
fucking hero. He's my fucking hero.
I got locked in the fucking barn, and it was me or him. Also, he was like fucking 10 years old. So that was the first cockfighting contest he won. Then I became of age.
I have no way to segue out of that.
That's the
Okay,
best-
have you
that's
ever?
the first
Okay,
mention
here's
is
my
the
segue.
cock blocking.
Have you ever accidentally seen another man's penis?
Accidentally? No. Sorry. That was the best way to answer.
To avoid them when you had to shower with fucking 30 of them motherfuckers after the
Zoning
gym.
around dicks everywhere.
Brock
My
Lesnar.
question in the chat, I'm sorry it's gotten to this.
So
What?
I was in a
What's wrong?
relationship with a girl, and we went to a wedding, and it was I had to go to the washroom, right? So I went to the washroom, and I had shaken hands with this guy, and he kind of looked like if you took like Golem and you just painted him really dark, and then just fucked up his teeth. This
Okay.
guy, look, he had an unfortunate look to him. He was a really nice guy.
So
He was old as
wait.
shit.
So you kind of look like the guy who did the.
He looked like the crypt. He kind of looked like the Indian crypt people. Okay.
Oh god, that's even
That's what he
worse.
looked like, but more. It was just more flesh to him. Anyways, I was like, okay, well, I met him for the first time. And it was like, oh, this is my grandfather. I'm like, okay. Shake his hands. It was nice to him. Then I went to the washroom, and I knocked on the door, and nobody answered. Right?
Sit down.
I opened the door, and this guy is getting off. He was sitting down in the toilet. He's getting off the toilet, and he had the fucking longest penis I've ever seen in my life. I am almost 1,000% sure this thing was dipping in the water. It looked like a garden snake. It wasn't like there was no thickness to it, but it was ridiculously
Like a belt?
long.
Like a
It was
belt?
like- it was
Yeah,
literally like
and
a
this is how
garden
you
hose.
know that he saw it and it traumatized him in that second.
The worst part is I had just met this man, and I opened the door, and the first thing I see is like ridiculously long. Like this thing had to be like a foot long. It was ridiculously long. Right? I look at the penis. Alright?
Cover
And
it.
it's just it's coming out of the water like
Like the
in,
Loch
like,
Ness monster.
No, what's the movie? The Stoner movie where she's coming out of the water.
Like the Loch Ness monster.
It's an older movie with her coming out of the water. Everybody rewinds it to it.
No idea.
No, it's a Stoner movie. With Sean Penn.
What?
horror movie with Sean Penn.
Stoner movie with Sean Penn.
Okay. Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah, there you go. When she's coming out of the water,
Oh, yeah.
it was like that, but it was his really long penis. And I was staring at it. It was just unfortunate because
Hey, baby.
Oh, I was
no,
gonna. I think
because
I thought
where
we.
the-
I think I was gonna say I am Sam.
where the door handle was. It was like penis level when he was getting up, right? So I
Wow.
was looking at the door handle. I opened it. Penis level. Penis slowly emerging from the water. And then as I look up, his golden face is slowly staring up to meet my face. And it was the most awkward, probably
Did he
0.02
call you my
seconds.
precious?
No, it was the most awkward 0.2 seconds where I was like, we met eyes, and I'm like, he knows I just saw his fucking extremely long penis.
Here's the thing. I've accidentally walked into a bathroom with a girl peeing several times, and never, not one time, did my eyes immediately go to their vaginal area.
Well,
They
they're
didn't have a
sitting
fucking-
down.
Yeah, well, this guy was sitting down too.
Was.
He was standing up, but he was
Tell me, Gina.
He was using a cane for God's sakes.
he was really
you
skinny,
mean-
right? So like,
Yeah. Do you mean to tell me that if that woman didn't have a fro for a bush, you wouldn't have been there?
Yeah, it was just the fact that it was like, I didn't know if he had a tail. I didn't know if he had a tail or a dick. And he was so skinny. He's like Gandhi level skinniest legs. So like, it's clear water next to this big old fucking thin. Fucking black noodle just flopping around.
Did it look like a fruit roll-up?
Unraveled.
So here's the big difference between like men
It
and
was
women.
unnaturally
Like,
thin but long.
Women are kind of more conditioned to avoid looking at that area just because we go to the bathroom with each other all the fucking time. And
Okay,
that shit
but you're
starts at a
installed.
very young age. So like at a very young age, you just automatically learn to like avoid eye contact.
Oh my
with
god,
that
look at her
fucking area.
flat space.
What?
This guy, what the fuck are you looking at, man? You can't see 90% of what's happening.
Oh my
Just
god,
see a
look at
little
her.
bit of the mound.
Oh my god, look at her plateau.
Nice mound, bitch. No, this guy had a
Another
fucking...
segment
I like
today
the race
called
stripe.
Doing an Anti-Concentration.
It was the longest, thinnest penis I've ever seen in my life. And it wasn't followed up well when I looked into his
Are you
eyes.
sure it wasn't his belt? Sounds like it might have been his belt.
It was
Water
more than
hose.
felt, I can tell you that.
It hissed.
I couldn't talk to him. The thing is, I had to go back and fucking... This guy was around for the next 4 hours. It was really tough, man.
And you're probably like, it sounds.
I love it. Everything's just skipping over the part where Basement says in his life. That means this is not the first penis you've seen.
Yep.
No, it's not.
I've seen other men's penises before.
I went on a bachelor party where the guy, oh, this is really bad. The guy that was like the bachelor party was being filmed for, got stripped on stage. Like, why are you doing this to this man?
Ref's dead.
Like,
We did that.
if this was my bachelor party, I don't know where I'd go from here. This was like 2 days into a 14-day bachelor party. You start off, he's like, hey,
I'm sorry. Did you say 14 day?
yeah. It was a 2-day
They
bachelor party.
fucking party, like Canadians party. Like when this son of a bitch goes to his little all-inclusive resorts, most of the time he's gone for like
We went
2,
to
3
Europe.
fucking
Is there enough
weeks.
Tylenol?
We went to Europe, okay? We were gonna watch, there was like some sort of like,
We're gonna
Donkey
watch the
show?
Donkey show.
Yeah.
well, yeah, there was a donkey show
Oh, see?
in Amsterdam, but there also was it was like a weird, it was still like sexual, but it was artistic version
Oh,
of
God.
Spider-Man.
If you put
The
listen, if you put
stage
makeup
play?
on a donkey, it's still a donkey. Oh shit!
Hold on.
Like
Time
everyone
out.
was
Did you
naked
just
playing
say
Spider-Man, the stage play. And I was like, we need to go to this. We couldn't get in.
Instead of Tom
I-
Holland, it's Tom Throbbing.
Okay, instead of seeing
I
Spider-Man
need to go on
stage play
vacation
naked,
with this man.
I ended up seeing my friend's penis live on stage. So it was
Yeah.
not a win.
Oh God. Legitimately, like, vacation is just eminent. We have to fucking go on vacation together. I need this excitement in my life.
No, it's
Just
Need
killed
to
Woodwork.
vacation blog on YouTube.
What?
Dude, we would literally be like
The
the
fuck is
biggest
he doing to
fucking
the
hit
ref?
channel ever if we just go like consistently go on vacation with Facebook.
What? Craig, what did you just say?
I said Basement needs a vacation blog on YouTube.
He does.
No, I can't go on vacation anymore. I think every vacation I took 5 years off my life. So
Well,
At least
I
the
wonder
at least the
why.
chlamydia did.
So, I hear what you're saying, Trek. I would no. Blog, no.
That's why I said if we had a YouTube channel where it was just like vacations
on
with
vacation.
Facebook,
and I got drunk.
we would
in
literally like it would be the biggest fucking channel ever because like literally anything and everything that you can fucking think of.
None
that
of
can
it would be
happen, like,
allowed
to you on a
YouTube, first of
vacation.
all. None of it would be allowed on
Happens
YouTube.
to this man.
I remember
Oh,
going
I
to
don't
like
know.
a bar,
OnlyFans.
and I don't even know where we were.
Yep.
Anymore. Somewhere in Dominican or something.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
went to a bar, and there were fucking. There was a monkey. There was a parrot. People were just having all these wild animals on them, and everybody was getting fucked up. And I remember like I don't know what it was. I was talking to my friend, and we backed into a corner, and we broke down a wall, and all there was naked women.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not seeing any issues.
Basement and his friends are like the live action version of The Hangover.
Yes.
Yeah.
I almost went to
I'm
Mexico.
gonna say this right now. You know what annoys me? When nude people walk around nude, and when the nude people walk around nude, and you stare at them, and
Stop looking at me.
stop it, and then don't walk around nude.
No, you don't have to worry about that. Everyone's like, I'm here
Damn,
for a
Brock.
reason. Look at these
They're
headlights.
like, look at me.
You know,
Brock
You like
will
my
win.
boobies?
well, there was naked women fucking dancing in a big wine glass.
Sounds like a good time.
That was a pretty good time, not gonna lie. I never moved for 6 hours.
We went to state bowling, and we told the stripper that it was his bachelor party, and they beat the shit out of him.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
that's
I don't
nice.
know why that. I don't know why that's a thing.
That's
I mean,
fuck,
they
what?
like this one lady literally jumped. She jumped from a table onto his lap. I was like, "Oh my god, he's going to be so hurt tomorrow."
I don't know why. Like even like, there's this thing where if you go to you announce it's a bachelor party and you get entertainment, for some reason you're getting beat up.
Yes.
It's like, oh,
Yep.
okay, we're gonna take down your fucking pants and beat your ass with a huge belt. It's
A lot
like,
of movies,
where's the fun in
made
this?
fun of that shit where the fucking stripper just beat the
You
shit
just
out
don't
of
get
him.
it.
We met a stripper. Like the stripper literally was at the airport. She was in the car at the airport.
She'll give you a fucking hurricane rana.
We went. She had the biggest breasts a human could have. They were fake as fuck. They were just these big globes. Like, yeah, she was kind of a nice person, but she ended up beating the shit out of the two people on Bachelor. Like, she just fucking. I was like, what is going on? I'm like, we're just trying to get to our hotel. And she's like, she was just whamming on these guys' asses. It was wild, man. I just didn't understand why. This is why I'm like, if I'm gonna get married, I'm telling nobody because I don't want any of this to happen to me.
No. So we go to state bowling. State bowling, we used to go to the strip club. So every year, that's one place we would always go. We'd always go to the strip club, right? I literally had a woman do that. She jumped from the table onto my lap.
Why is
and
it a
then
thing?
I mean, she bronco busted me
Legitimately, why is it a thing?
in the middle. And it was just the table. It was a table. She literally gave me a table dance.
You don't know how fragile I am.
Anyway, that was our HCGM stream. I don't know how the fuck
that
we
was
ended
the
up with
end-
this.
that was the end.
Fucking
I can tell you. Oh my god.
Raw won. Vote Raw.
Some
I'm tapped. This fucking basement story broke me. Oh god, Raw won.
His vacation stories are always fucking amazing.
Good shiznit. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Alpha, everyone else. Clint, Neos.
Rayshawn, you fucking lied.
Rayshawn, you.
I think Rayshawn had more than a headache. He might have
I
COVID.
was gonna say, if he's drunk. He was at the bar.
I wouldn't.
But he
I-
said he was having headaches, so he went home.
Oh,
So I think
Oh,
that's what
well,
I
happened.
think he
Okay.
was going home anyway.
Anyway, we'll be back Sunday for.
Right.
We'll be
Go
back.
ahead.
We'll be back Sunday with a lot of talk on No Bucks Given. So,
I've
yeah.
got ideas. I've got ideas for us to talk about.
No.
It's no.
Yeah,
The
right.
two
No.
things.
Correct. No. Good night, everybody. Woo.
Fucked up.
Excuse me.
Bye,
Wow.
Clint.